Gaming.
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 You're gonna make me do it. Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his woo brothers.
I love extremely timely 20 minutes ago joke.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his woo brothers.
I love jokes that are like guaranteed to not be gotten by half the audience at least, but also but still more people than in most audiences just by virtue of being on the gaming site. So really, that's a hit, actually. Good job, babe.
You know what else is a hit? Is the Wu-Tang video game coming to store shelves near you. 2026, probably?
Welcome back, 50 Cent Blood on the Sand.
Oh, what? Just because they're rappers? I don't even think it's a third-person shooter.
I don't think it is. Yes, just because they're rappers. We haven't had a rapper video game in a long time, right?
They announced fucking...
Maybe I'm just out of touch, actually.
Who's the Spider-Verse rapper? The white guy with the face tattoos?
Post Malone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like Post Malone's Murder Carnival.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
that was at the last Jeff event.
All right, I'm just out of touch then. I thought that the extent these days of rapper representation in video games was Fortnite guest appearances. Yeah, Eminem putting on a Fortnite concert.
No. You just didn't hear about it because it's deeply embarrassing and from a guy that none of us care about. But yeah, Post Malone's
Jeff
Murder
Keighley.
Carnival. That too!
All right. I want to play a game.
Jeff Keighley,
yeah?
Either he doesn't have a good enough grip on the only thing he ever does, these shows, or he allowed that guy to come on stage in a Make FPS Great Again cap.
Ugh.
And in either situation, he is so mind-blowingly incompetent.
Give me his show!
True.
Give Jerma his show.
True. God, can you imagine if video games kicked Jeff out for being a fucking parasite and they said, we're going to hire someone charming who we know appeals to the gamers and the gays?
And then...
He's a cisgender straight white man. And you know who loves him? All kinds of LGBT people.
That's true.
Do you know how rare that is?
It's an easy layup for the woke and non-woke alike.
You can join. Jerma's not going to disappoint you. You know, he's going to do something weird, but that's what you
He'll embarrass himself somehow, but like that comes with the territory, so.
The games industry needs to come together to pay someone to put a hit out on Jeff for their own good.
Honey, the second that Jeff isn't hosting it, it's gonna go to like Stephen Colbert.
No, it's not. Stephen Colbert wouldn't take that gig. He has enough money, and there's no prestige in that for someone like Stephen Colbert. He's Catholic.
There's reason after reason. You're right, okay. No one's here. Everyone's busy watching Jeff's Game Jeff.
Jeff's Game Jeff has shuffled off this mortal Jeff.
Yeah, but only like 10 minutes ago. Everyone has to recover from all the asses on screen.
Everyone is in r/Silksong, pointing and laughing.
True. How does r/gaming look right now?
Well, it always looks bad.
Yeah,
so
that's correct. Jot that down. I'm gonna put a headphone on, and perhaps even the other one.
Oh yeah, I did that early on accident. I forget the rules.
Take it off. Put it in.
Yes, mommy.
It's time for video games under my terms. Wah! Welcome, everyone, to more Pokémon Scarlet. We're talking to no one. It's fine.
Pokémon Scarlet on the Switch 2 is something that people could be playing right now. somewhere.
Based on the frame drops that happened
We're
just
not.
turning the camera, we are not. Welcome everyone back to Pokemon Scarlet. Maybe next time we'll have a Switch 2 and the game will run.
No, because we still would have to pay money to play it on that, wouldn't we?
No.
Or is that one
No,
of
that
the
one's-
free upgrades?
That one's a free upgrade, my inexplicably British girlfriend.
Ghostface Killer? Okay, so the lady at the obligatory lady at the Game Awards
True.
was British, and she said Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Woo brothers. And it's already a silly sentence, but a British accent should not mix with rap.
Ed Sheeran moment.
I guess the guy in Clint Eastwood, that song, he's got a British accent, doesn't he?
I don't actually know. And
I can't remember.
what's the name of the genre? The subgenre? Grime,
Like,
I think,
those are
is a
definitions of what
subgenre
life is.
of British hip hop. That's a thing. Anyway. I'm going! We got a lot of buff folks and children.
They're all minors.
Do you think the children are still hopping at that weird low FPS in... Actually, okay, it's caught up. Do you think the children are still hopping in the distance at a low FPS in Switch 2?
No.
Look, it's up a Pico. Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
remember,
There's
this
like
town
nothing
has
here.
nothing in it.
Yeah. Okay. So, here we are back at Zapapico. We're gonna head north. Because this time we're gonna tackle the Poison Crew base, which is, what, the...
Atticus of the Na'vi squad. Oh my god, James Cameron's Avatar. I love being racist to native people.
True. Is that what... Atticus of the Navi squad. Okay.
I think they mean navigation.
Yeah. Like Zelda Fairy.
Is that what she's named after? I mean, I never played it.
Okay.
I don't have any reason to care.
But you have known what a Navi is from
Hey,
pop
listen!
culture for...
Yes, because everyone... The Powerpuff Girls had a joke about the annoying fairy in
Really?
Zelda. Yes.
Wow.
I'm not joking.
That's a little crazy. Do we have a trainer up
I
this
think the mayor was playing Ocarina of Time. Like, it wasn't Ocarina
Not
of Time,
actually,
but it was Ocarina
yeah,
of
yeah.
Time.
I gotta get to that concert! I didn't say what we did last time. I heard that Rhyme, the world famous rapper Rhyme, is having a concert over in Montenegro.
We were just talking about rap.
Yeah.
That's the theme.
Toxtricity! Empty!
Toxtricity be twerking its nipples. It's got the things, and it strums them. Because it's like an electric guitar. So these things are its strings, but it's also clearly its nipples, because that's where they are.
Huh. I didn't put, like, any of that together.
And you see how it does the but then it jiggles its nipples?
I suppose it does.
You do.
Effective.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Now, these are all normal effective. Crocomire, go!
She wasn't thinking about resistances, chat.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you will.
I'm 51. This is what, 35?
Oh, our problematic age gap goes in the completely other way than I thought it
waiting
did.
for something.
Well, you said it that way.
Yeah. I realized after. Anyway.
What did it do? I wasn't looking.
I didn't either. I was pulling
Okay.
up my type chart.
Cool. Well,
Those load times are gonna improve on the Switch too. That's really gonna be the main thing, is it not taking 5 seconds to respond when you pick a move. I'm gonna miss a concert!
we don't even have our shiny in the frickin' party.
You losing the battle doesn't change how long the battle lasts?
You are still standing outside in the snow.
Correct.
That thing's really cute.
Did we get this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Anyway, last time we got the last of the Titans. Just totally skipped over the very last time. Not that it matters. Oh, so much, but you're a Jaeger. Medali is this of way. But first we're gonna beat up a child. I was gonna say take on the Fire Terror thing, but we can beat up the child.
Strong aura.
Your Pokemon seem really strong. I want to battle them. That's like the platonic ideal of a trainer battle dialogue.
They really, yeah, they didn't put in any effort on that one. That's just, what does this one want? It's just, they want to battle. They don't all have to have, like, some kind of fucking personality. I'm tired.
Do I? Is something weird about this Tauros? Why don't I have...
This is a different Tauros from the Tauros you have.
There are stripes. I thought that was
There are stripes, and the horn glow.
Ah. I'm going to paralyze you. What's your bloody problem?
Zen headbutt. Okay. Can't really think of a reason it did that, but that's fine.
Are you still fighting? Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was nothing.
Didn't get to find out what the deal was there.
Nope.
What this random kid had. Mama Krabs wants to learn Rock Slide.
A little bit of Rock Slide.
Large boulders hurled at opposing Pokemon may make opposing Pokemon flinch. 90 accuracy, 95 versus...
15 extra base power.
Yeah, and that is... Okay, that's a physical attack, which is what we are, despite our tiny little baby boost on special attack. Yeah, I guess that's just better than Rock Tomb. Is there anything I'm not using ever here?
Yeah, I mean,
I should use Swords Dance, but I don't.
The speed drop on Rock Tomb is debatably better.
That's pretty good, yeah.
It's really a preference on whether you think that's better than the flinch chance and the higher power.
Yeah.
Because, like, admittedly, 60 base power is, like, below the threshold of what people will generally consider.
Yeah. Now, 15 extra, I think, is worth it. Let's replace Rock Tomb for now. Gaming!
Rock Slide spam is sort of a hated, like, last-ditch effort in competitive Pokemon.
Oh, yeah?
Because if your Rock Slide
you?
is going first, that's a furry.
Yeah?
And it's gone. So, you know, Rock Slide has the chance to flinch, and it hits both opposing Pokemon. So in theory, as long as you keep Rock Sliding, there is a way.
Interesting. Okay. I got it.
It's a way to win something you shouldn't be able to win.
Gotcha. Go not very effective, despite an 11 level. Okay, good move. Hey, I gave it to you.
Yeah, picked it up off the ground. The memory popped out of Mama Krabs' head. Lycanroc picked it up.
Anyway, let's hope that,
Critical capture.
yeah.
Good job.
Cool. Meaning Hedempty is fine. Wolf Pokemon uses its rocky mane to slash any who approach. It will disobey its trainer if it dislikes the orders it was given. That's a glowing review. Will not be using you, even though I know that has absolutely no gameplay impact.
Why aren't you a dark type like in Rock Midnight?
Yeah.
You're so dark type coded, and they just decided they didn't want to make you interesting.
Okay, going into a firefight. Takes 2x from water, rock, ground. Okay, Mama Krabs.
Yeah.
Use the move we just got. Zip time. Oh, I've been keeping the chart up because we can see in the window here.
I was just checking to see chat. Oh! Buh.
What are you?
I think we've seen in DD before.
Oh, that name is familiar at least.
Yeah. It's a little blorbo.
It doesn't actually look very familiar to me, though.
Oh, okay.
Those angles really make it look like a Cyclops. The background ones.
It's doing the, like, anime character on the brink of insanity thing.
Yeah.
Top right.
Yeah.
That's Shinji in End of Evangelion right before the credits roll. At the halfway point of the film.
I kind of want to use a sword stance, but there's no real reason to waste a turn on that when I could just use another attack. Right, that's sharply boosts my attack stat, yeah. Maybe I'm not giving enough credit to the sharply.
It makes each rock slide do 2 rock slides worth of damage. So it doesn't make a difference if
At
you
this
only
point,
need
it
one.
doesn't.
But if you had done it as your first move, it would have been beneficial.
No, for sure.
Now, of course, you could argue that you were prioritizing the flinch chance, but
I actually died in this. Yeah, that's what I was doing consciously. You don't need to wait for me, just kill it. Isn't it kind how all these parties, just like, we have this agreement that I get the Pokemon every single time, regardless of the amount of input I give? Do you think the Switch 2 update lets you skip these cutscenes?
No.
I don't either.
I think they would have pushed an update to the non-Switch 2 that lets you do it.
Yeah. The non-Switch 2. The Switch 2 -1.
Yeah. Garfield minus Garfield.
True. If we hadn't had stream tonight, there's a good
You would
chance.
have been reading Garfield minus Garfield?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would have pushed for us to just like go to a nearby city and hit all of the possible places that could have a Switch. Indeedy, emotion Pokemon. It dislikes conflict. If a fight occurs in its territory, it uses psychic power to throw things at the combatants. I saw emotion Pokemon and disliking conflict, and I was ready for this to be like the therapist Pokemon. But instead it just throws shit, which is funnier.
Leave me alone.
I love the little timid pose.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a cutie.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
are too close to rock.
half an inch too close to the one rock. What we got over here? Yeah, I have you. Is there anything behind this, though? This looks like there would be stuff behind. Ah, what? What? Oh, I'm in the base?
Oh.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't prevent that.
That's an entrance, for sure. I really was trying to glide over to the other place, and I thought I did the input wrong, and it was gonna, like, spawn me.
Is this gonna,
where
like,
I just
spit
jumped
you
off
out
of.
to the intended entrance?
Back up, kid! You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of us stars that run the joint!
You can't... What?
If you want in, ring the bell over by the entrance and storm the base like a decent person!
But they're not even... They're not near you.
That was
Okay.
quite the shout.
Where did it even...
Is that because I fell? Is it gonna make me...
No, it's gonna make you fall.
Yeah, wow. Well, there's nothing over there anyway. That's dumb.
this could at least just put you by the entrance.
But you didn't get there organically in this exploratory open world video game that has nothing to do in it.
Ooh, she's giving it a bad review. She hates this.
I hate this game.
She's pretending to like it like Germa with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Does Germa not like Breath of the Wild?
Germa played all of well, I mean, he beat Breath of the Wild, and he clearly did not like it.
Ooh, ouch.
He kept playing it because people wanted him to.
Yeah, that'll happen. Okay, well, where's the entrance to this?
It was like all the way on the other side. You are at the exact opposite side from it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
over
because the
here.
camera panned over there by that bridge.
Yeah. Gee whiz, okay.
So you gotta take
Do
a
I need to
long
go
way around.
here and...
Yeah.
Ah.
You can't even fly there. You haven't been there.
Nope. Yeah, okay. No, I think we'll just go back to Zappapico. Well, we got some trainers at least. Where does
Sure.
it take me to go into this cave?
Oh, yeah, maybe the cave is an alternate way to reach there? I bet it is. I bet it goes to the right.
Yeah, probably. There's a whole mountain range there.
Well, yeah,
to
of
go
course there's a
under.
hole. That's what a cave is.
That's true, honey. And I really wish you wouldn't act like I was dumb in front of the public.
The public's not here.
The public's not here. Actually, there is a hello. Hi, Kai. I don't know how long ago that was.
Hi, Kai.
I hope that wasn't too long ago. We're just ignoring you.
We're
I
bad.
have all of
I'm
you.
a bad person.
Right? I have all of you.
I am all of you.
I have all
of
of you.
Do you see all of them? I do, in fact, have all of them. Ah,
What we got here?
you catch any
Metal Claw.
Meltan? Can you still catch Meltan?
You know what's embarrassing? If you weren't here, I would have asked what Pogo was on this Pokemon stream.
She was bouncing on her pogo stick.
Yeah. I feel like a new Kai interest just dropped. Woohoo!
You need Let's Go for Meltan. They make you buy the fucking game to catch the Pokemon Go Pokemon? You have to play both? Jesus
That's
Christ.
pretty good. That's some classic Pokemon.
It's literally, that's the only thing that you can only get in Pokemon Go. And you can't get it in Pokemon Go.
Eh. Hey, you're a fighting type. You're going to kill me, right?
That's Harry Mama.
Harry Mama. Oh, wait, am I... No, yeah, Rock does half to fighting. Fighting is definitely effective against Rock, yeah.
Yes.
What's effective against fighting? Flying, Psychic, Fairy. Hidempty is dead.
Yeah, you neglected to give her some of the 3 hyper potions that you just picked up. You're a bad mother.
That's right.
Bad mothers. Bad mothers. Bad mothers. Remember that?
No, I don't know what you're doing.
Mega weapon. Mega weapon. Mega weapon.
That's not helping.
Really?
What?
The Mystery Science Theater 3000 we watched.
Oh, yeah. What was that one? Warrior of the
Warrior
Lost
of the
World.
Lost World.
Yeah. Let's Go gives you the Meltan box that spawns Meltan. Did you already read that?
Not out loud.
Okay. Low sweep versus low kick. Heavier the target, the greater the move's power. Well, this is the time to use it, I suppose.
Harry Mama Chonky.
Nice.
You turned into the Earth.
Yeah.
The concept of Seismic Toss's animation has been so bastardized that it just doesn't make sense unless you've seen the old animations.
Oh, yeah?
It used to be that it's an animation of, like, it comes up, it grabs you, it lifts you into the stratosphere till you can see the globe, and then it slams you back down. But now,
You just turn into a
it
blue
just
orb.
turns into the Earth, which makes no sense.
Where are we on the map here? Okay, we're kind of sort of heading in the way we need to, I think.
Who knows?
Here's the thing about Paldea.
I'm stuck in a cave and I'm a child.
All sorts of different climates, baby.
That's funny, every Pokemon region spans every conceivable climate.
I haven't seen you, I don't think.
That's Cynthia from Rugrats.
Gotharita.
You Rugrats pilled enough to get that joke?
No.
She looks like Angelica's doll, Cynthia. But like goth.
Okay. I believe you. Don't! I don't want to sleep.
Neon. Christmas Eve, because I'm too
True.
excited. Well, no, I do want to sleep, actually. It's that I can't, so that doesn't make any sense
get
at
to
all.
The next.
Neon, New Year's Eve, because I'm watching Marx Brothers movies.
Oh.
New Year's Eve, I feel like they run like Marx Brothers movies and Twilight Zone episodes. It's a good time.
Not familiar.
I don't know which networks it was, but they did.
Well, that was effective.
Twilight Zone marathons are fun.
Oh, yeah.
Day.
Is that all you got? That's all you got. Okay.
I've found a lost child alone in a cave, shivering from the cold. I will beat her up, take her money, and leave her.
Yeah?
Pokemon.
I really enjoy the high jump. I know I've had that for a while. User attacks with a ray. Was that worth a look at all?
It is the special rock type attack.
Oh. Is that a Lucario?
That's a glowing Lucario,
Oh, I want
innit?
you. Okay.
That Lucario's got a glowing aura, but it's not the glowing aura, you know, from the Smash Brothers.
True. It is walking
Ghostface
into me.
Killer. It's calling on you to rescue his woo, brothers.
You will not stop this.
Mama Liz's chili oil.
I don't know where you're going now.
That's one of Northern Lion's vocal stems. It's gone away lately, but he was obsessed with Mama Liz's chili oil for a while. Oh yeah, I forgot about Meteor Beam.
Meteor Beam.
So
When was that introduced?
That's the DLC for Sword and Shield introduced that.
Okay.
And I don't generally think of it because it's a 2-turn move. So it's like, I'm not gonna think about teaching something Hyper Beam, but Meteor Beam is good enough that people put the item that lets you use a 2-turn move in 1 turn once, woo, on Pokemon so that it can use Meteor Beam. Yeah. So how about that?
That was a lot. For a move you forgot about.
Yeah, well.
Now, what is your Terra? Ice. Cool. What do I have? Flying electric. Oh no, flying takes 2x from ice.
It might not have an ice type attack. You don't know.
That's correct.
Oh, Jesus.
Ah!
Well, you're fucked anyway, actually.
We're gonna try and paralyze you before we go out. But that ain't lasting. Oh! Okay.
That move is 40 base power. That's the shit that we're in. 40 base power and not very effective, and it did about half your health.
Uh-oh.
But it's stop electro balling. Or that.
I'm gonna die.
You're dead anyway. Okay. You get one. Hee-hoo. Yeah, you're dead.
I don't think I will win this. I don't know if you share my feeling, but
It just has to get paralyzed every time.
Yeah. That's right.
One. Oh, you've got it. You can just throw balls now.
Wow. Okay. Cam, were you aware electric resisted steel? Technically, yes, but it wasn't on my brain. Right?
No, you don't have that.
Oh, electric Oh. No, I don't have that.
It did just tell you that because
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay. I actually forgot that
you caught it first try.
That's insane. I actually forgot that steel was one of Lucario's types. I
Northern
remembered
Lion-
the fighting.
Northern Lion screamed about that when
Oh,
he was
really?
doing Pokedoku. Steel?
God. Okay. Yeah, electric resist steel. Yeah. I got that. That's in there. No foe can remain invisible to Lucario. Okay. Cool.
You
It's fun
can't
to have.
match the power of Aura.
Give Lucario a nickname.
Remember?
Steel? Question mark, question mark.
Remember when it talked in its final smash for some reason?
Yeah.
This is weird.
I didn't mean to.
It's just a little guy.
What
It's just
are
a
you?
little
I
gal.
don't have you? I've seen you a bunch of times.
I think you've seen a guy who you are thinking of who isn't this
Huh.
one. Or maybe you saw a trainer with it, actually. I don't remember.
Well, normally I would paralyze, but...
Oopsie whoopsie.
And if
We
I
made a
remember,
little
there's not
fucky
anything else
wucky.
that inflicts status as a guaranteed thing. What is your level?
Oh, you can just catch it.
I mean, that's probably true. Let's go ahead and throw one, and then if not, I'm gonna throw Croagunk in there
It's a
and
baby.
get one hit. And
Yeah.
it's not Croagunk, it's Toxicroak. Cool. Hooga booga. Okay, which one was I
Aw.
thinking of that looks like this?
I think Snover you might have been mixing it with. I think you have a Snover, which is right there. It's
No.
also a little ice guy. Nope, okay. Well, what the dog doing?
Yeah, Houndstone. You're a rock, which is technically not good for me, but you're level 35, so who cares? I have my instant win button right here.
Haha.
Hee hoo ha ha. Hee ha ho. After this, I should heal Hidempty so I can paralyze things. Stop this behavior!
He might want to do a little damage. This guy's got a worse catch rate. I will bet money. I bet
certainly
a silver
seems-
coin.
Certainly seems this
A
way.
shilling.
Yeah. I mean, you resist flame, so I can throw this in. Okay. I was thinking Ghost Rock. Nasty plot.
Scheming.
Toxicroak wants to learn the move stinking up the place. Alright. Stimulate its brain by thinking bad thoughts.
This move makes the frog think, fuck. You're all physical, and your
Yeah.
nature boosts
No,
physical.
that's fine. Oh my god! Pokedex!
You can raise Toxicroak as a special attacker, but yours is not.
Mine is not, no. Oh my god, I'm trying.
Yeah, you're
so
not
hard.
getting closer, actually. Battle Pass!
Shiny stone. Uh-huh.
They sure love their evolution stones, don't they, folks?
Yeah, they've been giving me several of those. Do I have you, little guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. Okay, the hound.
Salandit.
Houndstone, we don't got anymore.
Salandit.
Yeah, I don't think we're.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hello, the rest of the world. We missed you.
Ah!
They're not living under the leaves, but they do appear to be living in harmony.
I don't understand the joke.
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, its Pokedex entry said they huddle under big leaves and they live in harmony, and I was like, that's cute. That entry really has nothing to it except just these are cute little guys and you're mean for beating them up.
Hell yeah. They're right, and they should say it. Confused Ray.
Fuck off. This is like, there was a level 70 Pokemon here. You give me Confuse Ray? Jesus Christ. You give that to me in the first area, and I wouldn't use it there.
I don't have this one, is
No.
that right? Yeah, everyone else I've got. Well, maybe not Doug Trio. I've got babier ones.
I remember seeing a Doug Trio.
Yeah, sunlight turned harsh.
Yes. The sun
Okay.
shines inside the cave because don't think about it.
Correct. No, you can't do that. Lava plume. Away we go! Hidempty will never survive. Good. I play video games.
It is known.
Burns coal inside its shell for energy. It blows out black soot if it is endangered. It does pollution. And it does even more pollution if it's scared.
Don't worry, it's clean coal.
Oh, good. Yeah.
We love our beautiful clean coal, don't we, folks? You have it.
Yep. See ya. All right, let's get out of here. Find out whatever the other end of this is, now that we know it's not getting me any closer. Might be marginally closer. Scary face.
Just,
Everything is stat stuff.
well, it's not even good ones.
Wait, did this just...
Loop?
What is this?
There's like
I don't
two
think it
different
did. It's just
exits
two
I
exits
see.
now. This one's closer. Is this the Pokemon Center I was talking about going to? No. No.
Very far.
The Dali Zappa Passage. Yeah, no, we ended up going north, west. Oh well. It's a fast travel point.
We're still in the cave.
Oh my god! Okay, this
Whoa.
is cool actually.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Been having some nice battles? There's civilization here!
They make me live in this cave, along with these other two. We're not allowed to see the sun. I'm here for my many crimes. That Nurse Joy's killed 3 people.
Are you aware of the exception in the 13th Amendment? Is that a gimme ghoul? Yeah. To Zapapico. No. We've been. Glaciado Mountain Path, also with a gimme ghoul. Cool. That's good, babe.
That's what I think about money.
The root of all stinky.
That's true. I guess technically the nose is the root of all stinky. You wouldn't know otherwise. And that's why they
true.
call it the nose.
I guess the real philosophical question is if something is stinky when there's no nose around to smell it. Ice stone. I'm gonna get hit by a random Pokemon that wasn't actually spawned in. Or I guess was actually spawned
That would have been
in.
visible. That would have been
my-
visible on the Switch too.
True. Bye. Anyway, you'll die a different way. Yeah. Nice. What if I go swimming?
What is the point? Yeah, that's just a puddle.
Puddle.
There's not even fishing in this.
Anyway, I want to look at that, Hang on, wasn't there a way to go down the menus quicker? Maybe I'm lying. I think I'm lying. Okay, I had 2 ice ones here. I wanted to take a look.
True.
Okay.
Whoa!
Wow! I can climb now.
They climb now?
They climb now! See that mountain? You can climb it.
Hello, first time chatter, Flame 2008 346. Yeah,
You can join chat. You can't join my game.
that's true. That's true. We're not playing with online functionality.
Oh, there's another TM down there. I traveled a long way to get here so I could try my hand at the snow slope run. Okay.
This is a completely blind Pokemon playthrough. She is not even looking up type, the type chart.
I, in fact, have my own interactive type chart over here that I'm filling in as I learn weaknesses because I'm crazy.
I'd say you're over the 50% mark.
I am.
Yeah.
See?
I would say you're at the 73% mark
There's a frog.
from the, percentage progress meter that I have not looked at.
Oh, wowza.
Yeah. This is the Blorbo of Blorbos.
You're just a blubbery one. Well,
The Blubber Muffin.
I'll at least throw in my starter and do some more aggressive attacks. I really enjoy that, oh my god. What the hell? What is what is the 3rd stage here? What is Crocomire actually
Skeledirge?
called? Skeledirge. I remembered Fuecoco, and I can't even remember the 2nd stage now. Crocolore.
Crocalore.
Crocolore. Helore. Anyway, I like how it goes from silly guy with sombrero to going straight to hell.
Oh, fuck off!
Is that okay?
Oh, it already used light screen, I guess.
What did
I
that
wasn't paying
do? I
attention.
didn't even notice.
Boosted its resistance to special attacks.
Brilliant. This is just a chore. What does Heal Pulse do?
Heals a partner, so it does nothing.
It said that my HP was full.
So it targeted you because there was no one else to target.
Cool.
Why did you do that?
I just wanted to oh. No, that's right. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a while, folks.
Yeah, so heal pulse is a 50%.
Thank God that's your only Pokemon.
50% heal on anyone who's not yourself.
Have they ever had a trainer where the gimmick is that their entire party is probably an Elite Four member whose entire gimmick is that they have all the blubbery ones.
Oh god, they just PP stall you?
Yeah.
That would be really mean. That's like a mean ROM hack idea. Oh man, this place is like vertical.
Yeah,
It's
I
kinda
like
cool.
this a lot. Drill run.
Wow,
Great.
a real TM.
Oh, good. Okay. Every time I run from a battle, I have decided that the move is to slaughter all of them in one. They made grinding easy. I gotta take advantage of it once in a while. There's a gimme ghoul on the back of this rock.
Wow, this place
Cool.
is flush with cash.
Apparently. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Whoa.
That's very true.
A little more respect, please.
Well, you're a buff woman, so,
So, yes.
oh. No, you're talking about
Not the mountain. Fine, okay.
Lair? Like Irish or something?
Yeah, that was a weird name. The Irish have weird names, I guess, is what I've decided.
Have you ever seen the way the name Saoirse is spelled?
No.
Saoirse Ronan? Actress from
Oh!
Lady Bird?
I didn't know that's how it was pronounced.
Yep.
Wow. Gaming. Okay, so that was ice fighting. Electric to ice, I don't know. Do I know electric to fighting? Okay, so that was just effective, which means I know electric to ice is 1x.
Meow.
Frostmock wants to learn something. I do love that we just changed 2 letters on this fella.
Yeah.
Power 110?
Yeah.
Summoned to strike opposing Pokemon may leave opposing Pokemon frozen, but is it a climate thing?
So you
Does that
see how
change
it's
the weather?
accuracy 70?
Yeah.
So it doesn't check accuracy in the snow. So you have a better than a coin flip chance of
Yeah.
hitting. So, you know,
I don't hate
as
the
a
idea.
as a nuke that might miss, it's still pretty good.
Hey, earlier I was saying I don't have any other Pokemon that have status things, but I have paralysis right here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Aurora Beam may lower target's attack stat. This may lower.
No,
This does lower.
Does lower.
Speed. Okay, so that is worth keeping. Bug Buzz! And that's just really good.
That's your bug move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the increased power of Aurora Beam doesn't justify the lower utility.
Yeah, I would probably just. Yeah.
Because
no,
we're
I think that's
increasing in
right.
power anyway.
And you have to use it several times to actually. You may have to use it several times to get it to hit, and it only has 5 PP, so.
Oh, that's what you're thinking. Okay. I was saying you can replace Aurora Beam because it's not that much stronger than
Oh.
Icy Wind anyway.
Oh, well, that's fair enough, too. Oh, well.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm going to go with my gut there.
Yeah. No, 70% accuracy
Gotta
is
tell you, I
bad.
haven't been using it very much
Yeah.
anyway.
Yes. No, people famously complain about how much Focus Blast misses, and that's the same accuracy.
Another
Or
trainer.
Mario.
Thick fat is where it's at.
That's
Okay.
true. It's big boy season.
All right. My protective layer of fat keeps me nice and toasty even out in the cold.
Yes. Body positivity.
I really,
Yeah, that's not bad.
Abraham the student.
Oh my god. Abraham Lincoln.
And I was expecting you to throw out one of the blubbery Pokemon from earlier.
Yeah,
But
something with thick fat.
nope.
Bye-bye.
Instead, you gave me fuel for my fire. Look, trio.
does not have thick fat.
No. Was one trio water?
You want me to tell you?
Oh. Oh. No, you're not. Yes?
Yes.
You know, I encountered you in a water area, but
Yeah.
your appearance doesn't necessarily scream water to me.
Yeah, it is.
Being nice and toasty didn't help me win. Comfort is important. What are you? Do I know you? I don't think I do.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. We
A
love
lot of
little
that
guy.
going around.
Yeah. X you.
And it breaks the mold.
I'm just gonna throw a ball. See what happens.
Yeah.
Nope.
Fuck off. Don't do 3 shakes and then break out. Break out on the first 2 if you're gonna do it.
It's getting all scary.
Let's go on Super Saiyan.
How much
Are
are you gonna
we
punch above
outside
its weight?
now? It was snowing. I guess the sky has to be there.
That's usually an important ingredient, yeah.
I hate when the sky's not there. Well, that's not true. The sky's not there for me right
Dragon.
now. That's what inside mean.
Are you related to one that I have seen?
I don't think so. I mean, you can check in the Pokedex. It'll be
That's
next
true.
to something.
Evil?
No.
Okay. This reminded me of something.
Dragons
Baby
tend to look...
bean major? maybe?
Yeah. Dragons tend to look dragony.
That's
A
true.
baby dragon, you know.
Famously.
Baby dragon.
Baby dragon. Hi. Got small one and big one. Ah!
Time wizard. Use your time roulette on my baby dragon. Now
I don't
it's
know what's happening.
Thousand Dragon.
Oh no, my team's too nervous to eat berries.
Time roulette, go.
I might use the weaker one, hoping I don't kill immediately. We'll see. Okay. Pretty much right where I want it.
That move always made that crazy sound. Am I insane?
I think it. Well, it must have.
Yeah. The woes of a normal type.
Wow. You
I'm
were
in a
really
mood.
unhappy with that.
You know, I had a lot of caffeine today. I had like a coffee and 2 sodas throughout
Two
the day.
sodas. I had a coffee and 1 soda.
Oh,
Game!
nah. Puke donkey.
If this
Puke
one,
donkey vanish.
Puke donkey. Fine. If this doesn't work, I'm pulling out Hedempty and I'm wow, and I'm paralyzing it.
Am I fibbing twice? Because it's time for a pair of lies. I've already used that joke on
It's still
stream.
pretty good.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello
Through
under the
the floor?
ground. Oh wow.
Uh-oh.
Was a
It took
damage?
recoil damage.
Recoil. Well, just don't attack again. Is the thing.
It's-
That'll
it's-
fix it.
Get fully paralyzed.
Just don't attack. You understand?
Kunai with chain. Just Joey Wheeler moding now.
Good. That was a lot, and I wanted to go for the big one after this, but I don't know if I have it in me. Royal Pokemon. The females of a pride work together to bring down prey.
the males are lazy Homer Simpson fucks.
Oh, okay. So that was these are females and the other one was a male of
Yes,
the same kind.
it's just
not an evolution.
The big mane is just
Yeah.
a male thing, yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I don't necessarily need it. I'm fine. I feel like I saw something. I did.
Whoa! Hey,
Lewis.
a real one. One I believe we've already got.
I think so. Have I seen you?
Yeah, you have both of them.
Yeah, I have that. I have all of you.
Do you?
I think. I don't have this one back here. Right?
No,
I have
think.
not seen that.
Yeah, I feel like you'd remember the snot bear.
That is a snot bear. That's like that kid in the opening of Wind Waker.
So true. Nintendo loves kids with big permanent snots.
This is a great angle. Chub Chew. I can't, it won't even let me recenter the camera. Cool. Did I say Chub Chew? Cub Chew.
Did.
Chub Chew.
It's Chub Chew now. That's when it has thick fat.
True. Oh no, I think it's adorable. It's not gonna be as effective when I punch it in the face.
Will the Pokedex entry mention the snot? Stay tuned.
Will the game ever have a good camera angle that doesn't clip through the ground? If it lacks dangling snot, there's a chance it's sick. Noted.
Real Bizarro world over here.
Apparently.
When I'm not snotty, I'm in trouble. Oh,
That was cute.
that was a adorable.
That was a really good
it's
frame.
Going yippee!
If I just glide over
Well,
there,
Here's the thing. We've seen that if you glide in their airspace,
it will
kicks
spawn
you
me.
out.
It will spawn
Yeah.
me back over here.
So you gotta go around. What the fuck?
Okay, they're at, oh, needle. Wow, insane that this instinct was rewarded.
Why is
like
this one
This
blue?
one is blue. Have they all been different colors and I just didn't
No,
notice?
they've been yellow. I swear.
Pulling the needle.
Swing.
Crumbled and vanished. Yet again. We will not learn anything today either. Okay, I actually was not expecting there to be ground up here. I really thought this was all just gonna be wall
Yeah,
for the
no.
cave I was just in.
You see that mountain? You can go there.
Yeah, that's true. There's a trainer even. Pretty sure that was the fourth colored one y'all have found. Yeah, I feel like I remember a red.
Okay.
Yellow and a
Crazy.
red, I think. Yodelay hee-ho! Ah, who are you?
Yeah, that's a good take. That's a good take on that dialogue. Oh, don't look at me like that. You've got a fucking, like, Nazi haircut.
Oh, true. That's what Roman Roy looked like in college.
True.
Skuntank. I don't really need to paralyze you. I'm not trying to catch you.
Oh, you really don't.
Oh,
Bye.
okay, wow.
Later.
Noted. Purple and orange and green and now a blue.
None of those are the color I said they all were.
That's
So
true. And
I'm doing real great.
I thought that I truly thought there was a red. Graffi. Let's send out someone who has half decent attack now, please. Is there any competitive application for that move that Skuntank just used?
Single battles, I guess.
Okay. That's crazy.
I got bug eyes.
You look like Experiment 627.
What is that from?
Stitch is Experiment 626.
Yeah. I knew I had heard something like that. Memento. Don't believe VGC sees any memento usage. There are moves that kill yourself. They don't say it like that. There are moves that knock yourself out that get used, but not so much that one. You want a higher reward than a stat drop.
Yeah. Golly, it's snowing. What are you? This is not the way I was planning on going, but now there's guys and a trainer and... We're gonna figure you out.
Don't you have that?
You actually do look familiar. It's just snowy, low kicks. No, we've
don't
seen
have
it in
one.
battle, I
Yeah.
think.
That's fucking Common Rider.
Some prankster mons can get away with Memento to target a specific attacker in VGC. Prankster mons?
Prankster's an ability.
Oh, okay.
It's the one that makes your non-attacking moves priority moves. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's that problem solved. Really feeling it. Yeah, I had a low kicks shaped hole in my heart.
To enter showdown mode.
It's named after kicking, and it's not a fighting type. Wacky.
You're going Northern Lion mode.
Apparently, that's gonna keep happening based on...
Oh yeah. Oh, it's happened before this stream. You just didn't get a chance to notice that you were wrong about something.
Cool.
Boy, they really they
This,
lower the visibility on you.
This sucks.
I said my own name.
Yeah, why are you talking to yourself?
Anya can't see. Can you climb up a waterfall?
Oh, I don't know.
Can you
I want to be a hiker.
behind the waterfall? The classic.
I wanna. Okay, I have the baby, not the big one. Is that right? I feel like I have the baby.
You might have the big one?
Choodle, right?
Yeah.
And then the big one.
Dreadnought. You didn't catch it. I feel like we've tried before.
Yeah, maybe. Made itself more aerodynamic. That's fun. Is there a trainer behind me? I knew there was
Like
a trainer in front of
you?
me, but I feel like I saw a person behind me as well. Maybe it was just an angle when
full
Dreadnought used
paralysis.
something. Come on, you have a lower catch rate, huh? Air cutter's not very effective. Let's see how not very effective.
Pretty good. Wow, we've been getting lucky. Get in the crystal.
Please do it so that... Okay, good. Good. You got it.
get in the crystal. It's only 1 week.
Bite Pokemon can crush a boulder in a single bite.
Named after dark type move, not dark type.
Yeah, true. Does it have bite?
Yes, and it has an ability that powers up bite. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I'm complaining about nothing. Because I
Magikarp!
love to complain. AO? No, never mind.
Can I climb? No. Doesn't look like
Wow, nothing doing. Fuck
Okay.
me, I guess. I wanted one of two things from that, and they said no.
Trolls were behaving odd there. Hikers are great. So strong and free and cool.
Hey, buddy, I got news for you. You're up here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you made it this far. The only people who wouldn't call you a hiker are like people who are really into hiking.
Elitists.
People who want to die on Everest. Espiel.
It would be very funny to call climbing Everest a hike. This is the hardest hike in the world.
Yeah. Okay. Switched all changes to it. So that did nothing. Amazing.
Thank you, Espeon. Very cool.
Espeon is the psychic Eevee.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a move that's a lot like that. There's power swap and power trick, and they do two different things.
Dark takes 1x from electric, so we're actually I don't. Yeah, it is 1x from electric. Okay. Yeah, we'll just stick with it. You're 36 anyway. It's not like it matters. Wow.
Hey, that's
What are y'all doing? This is
it
just
does
a
nothing.
tutorial for the fact that these sorts of moves
two
exist.
moves exist.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Is that the only thing you know?
I really hope it is.
Jeez. What a waste of time.
Yeah, but the rep standing outside the Pokemon Center is gonna be real happy that I ruined this kid's day.
You beat up that idiot who thinks she's not a hiker?
Yeah. Alright. Give me dollars. We are now way past where we need to be.
Well, that's not true. Is it? No.
Yeah, it's down
No.
here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
up.
yeah.
I'm up. But this is like a whole thing, and I have to get to the end of it.
You want to get to like a Pokemon Center you can fly back to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Piggies!
Big Piggy!
Why'd you have to get
Yeah,
so
what'd you
so
do to
gross when you
do
grow
to
up?
Spoink here?
It's such a cute little thing. You have limbs. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, at least the mist didn't matter, really.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to paralyze it. Oh, you just mean... Yeah, no, it didn't use an attack anyway.
Well, no, I mean, it would have rested.
Oh, would that...
Oh, I don't know,
status?
actually. Can you rest if you have full HP but a status condition? I actually don't know.
I didn't know rest got rid of status. Does it do that?
Well, it makes you be asleep. So it gets rid of it in the sense that it overwrites it.
Okay.
Ai was that other Pokemon from a few minutes ago.
I was that Pokemon from Super Monkey Ball.
That's so true, and it's in a ball! Ai is a Pokemon. So is Gongon and Baby. And Mimi?
Mimi.
Mimi.
Yeah. Teaming up to fight Dr. Bad Boon.
Dr. Bad Boon, good name. Rest will fail if the user cannot heal itself. There you go.
Okay.
Bean Major.
Wants to learn Ice Beam. 90, 100. Okay, that's the ice move. How's your... Okay, our attack is better than our special.
By almost double.
But also...
Why can't you give that to Frostmock, you
Yeah,
jerk?
truly. What do you want, Arctibax? I wouldn't mind skipping over it. Well, let's see. Physical, physical, physical. It's all physical. Now, is there anything here I'm just never ever gonna click?
You're probably
Yes, is
never
the
gonna
real
click
thing.
takedown, so
Yeah,
you could have
I don't
it
think so.
just on the off chance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a 90 power and damaging myself when I've got an 80 power dragon move right here.
Yes.
Yeah. So, once again, the Pokemon is stupid, and this is why we have trainers.
Yep.
Manipulate Pokemon.
Wow.
We all do.
That's fucked up.
It's kind of the deal.
Yeah. I didn't realize Grumpig was a Gaslight Gatekeep girl boss.
Yeah.
That improves my opinion. Oh my god, I'm so scared I can't eat.
I mean, I guess I can catch the mail now.
I mean, you count as having caught it.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's different.
Okay.
Does this have a higher catch rate? Or a lower catch rate. 'Cause I had
caught it.
trouble with the first one. Well,
You got a crit.
there we go.
Yeah, because you already have one. So that
true.
makes sense.
Yeah. Neat.
There are some Pokemon where the genders are actually different Pokemon, but that's not one of them. They just look different.
Okay. Discharge. Strikes everything around it by letting loose a flare of electricity. May also leave those hit by the attack with paralysis. 80. Versus, okay, what was the accuracy? 100. That's a guaranteed 80 versus speed-based, but my speed's really good, so that's been really good.
I'll also go ahead and tell you, they don't always tell you this, a lot of chances on moves are 10%, discharge is 30.
Oh, okay. Agility technically chains well with Electro Ball, but I have not been
No, and
using
it's
it.
redundant with Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave causes the same speed differential as agility,
Right.
but also causes paralysis.
No, that's a good point. I haven't been using this.
Okay, Leo, yeah, we stole your dad. I'm very sorry. Cry about it.
I enjoy that the male, it has the same Pokedex entry,
Yes.
so duh, but like it's a picture of a male and it's like the females do this.
The females do the work.
Where's National Men's Day? Oh, it's someone from school.
And nobody else really references that you're classmates.
Yeah. Kind of embarrassing, but because it's embarrassing. She's the only one who can
I
weather
hate
that.
talking to you and seeing your face. Hey, bitch. Hey, you know you're a hiker. Ah!
Okay. Never seen you. You have a zipper mouth.
Zipper mouth. I dislike her enough to do so.
Cool. Glaceon. Okay, so that's ice. Eevee then.
Good job.
So we're good then. Oh, was
That's
this
what she sounds like.
introduced later?
That's what he sounds like.
That is what he sounds like. When was this one introduced?
Gen 4.
Oh, okay. Because this one and the psychic one I didn't actually recognize.
Psychic's Gen 2.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, Psychic was introduced alongside Dark. They are evolutions at daytime and nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of the original Pokemon Sun and Moon, if you think about it.
Ooh. All for a potion. What do y'all?
Hey, like, what's with this dog shit loot this far into the game?
What was that glowing thing? Was there none of these had spawned in.
You turned around and the world was new again.
Wow.
You can't walk through the same mountain pass twice.
Apparently. But like there was a glow as if there was a Terra Pokemon
Yeah.
and it wasn't there.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, that sounds... Yeah. Buy the Switch too.
Yeah. Got reason. Honestly and truly, I am pretty
Honestly.
it's such a small thing, but I am fairly excited about the fact that both of the games I happen to be streaming have Switch 2 upgrades that I'll get to see while streaming them.
That don't cost money.
That don't cost anything to me, at least. I think that the Scarlet Violet update is free, and then the Zelda one comes with your Switch Online subscription, which I do have. So
Crazy distinction, but yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that otherwise you would pay $10 to upgrade.
Which no one should ever do, and I'm mad at anyone who does. Kind of like the frickin' system specs walkthrough game that you have to pay money for.
Yeah.
Just disgusting.
Do I have you?
I don't believe so.
No, but I recognize you. What are you? What gen is this from?
That is a Gen
Weevil!
4 evolution of a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Really? What's it an evolution of? You can tell me.
You can't tell from looking? That's Big Sneasel, baby.
Big Sneasel is corrupting our election.
That's so true.
Need
Stealing
not-
our eggs.
Need to not kill you.
Ha ha. Ghost. Jost. Colin Jost. Weevil Underwood. Weavile Underwood. So true.
I don't actually know.
Me when I terrestrialize my Weavile to bug.
I don't actually remember Sneasel.
These jokes don't have to make sense to you. We're Yu-Gi-Ohing. Say goodbye to Exodia!
Okay. Now I can catch it.
Yeah. Weavile is a pain in the dick to evolve into, by the way, so it's really nice that you can catch it.
Pain in the dick.
Yeah.
That seems like a weird move. You don't look like you have that. And yet, the world has its wonders.
It is indeed a physical attacker.
This gen introduced a Pokemon whose name is Better Weavile.
Basically.
What's it called? Weaviler.
That's kind of a spoiler.
Okay.
Its name isn't literally Better Weavile.
Oh.
It is a Better Weavile functionally.
Weaviler.
That's so true.
Weavilist.
There's actually 2 different new Weaviles that just dropped in this generation.
Me and the girls are sinister. Weavilist.
Yeah.
You are Dark Ice, okay.
Evolution made it even more devious.
You need to go get the spell stone from the Dark Ice Mines. That's the second Star Fox Adventures reference from me today.
I was going to say.
Which,
yeah.
you know, isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Weavile is in Pokken Tournament.
That's what Sneasel looks like.
You have one.
Yeah, apparently. I just don't remember that, apparently.
Scrolling past a boulder. You want some dick. Yeah, that is how Weavile would be on Grindr.
What?
Car Tower.
Car Tower. Okay, I have Baby Car. I don't think I have Big Car.
Yeah.
Oil Lobby!
Big Car just dropped. Me when I'm America the past several years.
Exploding the car by setting fire to its gasoline.
That's so true. I like how shitty the wheels
Why
are
am I
for some
on
reason.
the wall?
You did the Seto Kaiba.
What does that mean?
He gets on the ledge of the top of a castle like that, so that if Yugi does the game-winning attack, the shockwave of it will blow him off the castle and kill him.
That's pretty
and
good.
And that's how he wins.
That's extremely good.
Seto
If you
Kaiba-
win, you'll kill me?
Yes, so you have to let me win.
Stop!
Yeah. Seto Kaiba is one of the greatest characters in fiction.
I have a room.
He's not just being petty, for the record. He believes that his younger brother's life depends on winning the duel.
Are you...
It's not true, but he believes it. 5% chance. Go fuck yourself. Hee-hoo. I hate
That's
when
what
my
the car did.
car screams at me. I guess that's just my car alarm going
No,
off.
That's actually...
Big damage. Bonk. Nothing. Oh, you're right there.
That was point blank range. That Pokeball was behind my head. This does not know what to do with this small area
No.
that you could have like 8 battles in if you choose to kill everything.
It's a good thing they decided not to build small areas like this because they knew their camera had problems with it.
Yeah, right? Jeez. Hey, even the Pokeball is backwards.
This is very funny.
Wow, what a game. That still happens in the Switch 2 release.
Oh, yeah.
Steel poison. Interesting. Creates a gas out of poison and minerals from rocks. Yeah. It then detonates the gas in its cylinders, now numbering 8, to generate energy. That's just how gasoline works. We use poison to make different poison. I do like how the car and the motorcycle are next to each other in the Pokedex.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Very vehicular.
Ah!
Thank you, Rotom.
Nope, you do not need to go back up. Yeah, it's funny how your phone catches you.
That's very clever.
Yeah, I like
They
that.
could have just done a video gamey thing and just been like, the screen goes black and then you're fine or whatever.
Yeah.
You're back to where you fell from. But no.
I have to keep going. This has been the longest accidental detour we've done so far.
There's gotta be a Pokemon Center, like, right over the crest of the hill, I believe.
Like, I know this is technically an open world game, but the way I've played this is wildly different from the way that I have been derailed in Tears of the Kingdom. Like,
You did go underground, kind of. You were in a cave system, and that's what derailed you.
That's true.
That's always
true.
what gets
it's
your
always
ass is
the death.
you love to be subterranean.
I gotta play Minecraft.
My girlfriend loves to burrow. I'm gonna find you out in the backyard with a shovel. Like, I think I'm gonna hibernate in the ground this winter.
Everyone is here specifically for Crocomire to kill. Are you an IRL spelunker? No, but
I'm interested.
yeah.
I'm Spelunk curious.
Aspirationally. No,
Did you hear Spelunk curious?
that's really good.
Yeah.
My friends and I
Oh, your guy's still poisoned.
Yeah, no, and he's fine, don't worry about it.
He's glowing purple.
Whoa, what is okay, we've seen the small one, but not the big one over there, is that right?
That is Big Elephant.
Yeah, I get big elephant.
Big Elephant literally is ruining our country.
True!
Yeah. It do be like that.
I was like, ivory hunting in Africa?
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean.
That's what she meant.
The corrupting influence of the ivory trade.
Alright, well, we gotta figure you out.
One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, what was I trying to say? My friends and I, since high school, our Discord server, it has been called Spelunking.
They call me the lesbian Groucho Marx. Go on.
I do not remember why we named it Spelunking. Genuinely could not. Okay, no, our, every time, we created the Discord server so that we could play games together with voice chat, and every time we would want to play a game, Donnie would ask if anyone wanted to go spelunking. That was the euphemism.
Was he in a big Minecraft phase?
No, we did not play Minecraft ever.
No.
See, it would make
never
sense
have.
in that case. Yeah. Kaparaja. What is your type?
Do you want to be told what the baby's type was, since
Yeah.
you know it?
Yeah.
It was a steel type.
Steel takes what from Ghost? 1x.
Neutral, yeah.
2x from fire. That I did not remember.
And it was updated to stop resisting ghosts in Generation 6.
Ah.
Nerd voice.
Ooh,
Perfect
okay,
amount.
the perfect amount.
Oh, goodbye.
Just in time for me to not. Oh yeah, and I take bad from that.
I hate when I take bad. I'd rather break bad. And I'd really rather bake
Speaking
bread.
of exploding cars. Walt explodes a car twice. actually.
Which isn't a lot, but... What if Hans Doofenshmirtz made methamphetamine?
You have called him Hans twice now.
Am I still wrong?
Yes.
What's his name?
Heinz. Like the
Heinz.
ketchup.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hans is a more normal first name. Heinz is a ketchup.
Did it?
Hans is the guy from Die Hard.
When it used stomp, its trunk is what it lifted. Is its trunk supposed to be a foot?
No,
No, it's just bad animation.
I believe it's animation.
Mismatched
it just
animation.
doesn't have a foot animation. You know?
Brought to Paldea long ago by people from a faraway land. So strong it can easily pull an airplane.
India? No. Well, its name suggests India, but
Yeah.
it would be from Sword and Shield, England, which is fucked up. What with the real world politics of it all. Yay! Artifacts of a history of colonialism in my silly game.
It's been known to happen.
Oh, a lot.
There's a trainer over there.
That's
hey,
pretty
rare
good.
candy. That was actually worth it. I mean, good, because you need a special ability to get that. White snow all around. White snow all around. I crossed paths with a school kid.
So they are from Pokemon India.
This is the Sword and Shield Dex entry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they came from another region there and here.
Yeah.
So it's not from either.
Sandaconda.
Well, I wonder what real world country they'll be based on next.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're due for China any day now.
Yeah.
I feel like China's a big one.
Okay.
We know the next region,
But it's a
but
leak.
it's a leak.
No
Is
spoiler.
it, is it one of those fake ass leaks? Because there are a lot of fake ass Pokemon leaks.
Bitter defeat.
You can go ahead and tell me personally because I will be taking it with a grain of salt anyway.
Well,
I
I don't care. I was kidding.
Okay, well, hit me. And if it's not China, I'm gonna be upset because that's what I said, and I am deciding that I'm married to the concept.
Yeah. Are you Bronzor's dad?
Yes.
Bronzong. Which is
And
steel.
they're genderless, so that's Bronzor's parental unit.
Yeah, that's true. That's problematic of me. Messaged on Blue Sky.
Fascinating. Never would have guessed.
Are we not allowed to discuss?
I guess technically you might be able to get in trouble from Twitch for talking about illegally obtained information.
I guess so.
I'll just say that it is the word.
Ah.
The word emotion.
It's a word, it's a word, it's a word. It's got sounds, it's got letters.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. This place is a word, but it's not what we're saying.
God, where are... Where is this?
Oh,
I can
man.
fly to this random watchtower.
The Pokemon Center is... well, it's kind of close. I guess we're just headed there. We gotta
Yeah.
get there at some point anyway.
Jeez.
And then we can double back to here, and you can probably, because you've got Glide,
I can
you can
just, like,
kind of just
fly
glide
from
down
there.
from
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I get to whichever one of these I happen upon first. This is just marked as the gym. This is not its own town. This is just out.
Fascinating.
I'm gonna set that
It's-
as destination, but not really actually
There's-
let that do much of anything
There's
to
the femboy and nothing else.
me. Whoa, chugging.
people, I still remember the tweet of somebody getting upset about the gender of that gym leader because they had already jerked off to him and they were upset that that made them gay. I don't know if it was someone just doing a bit.
Good God.
I kind of pray that that's someone doing a bit, but either way, it's really funny.
Fighting. Fighting. Idempty has been through it today.
Really the MVP of the team, if we're being real.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I know, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Streamers will say that, like, if Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards get revealed from, like a leak, we're not supposed to know about them yet.
Yeah.
Like, they literally can't talk about it, or they can
Wow.
get banned from tournaments.
Okay, yeah.
Like, forever.
That tracks.
Yeah. So, like, Angry...
Blue Heron pronouns!
We can talk about Angry Burger now, but there was a while where Angry Burger had been data mined from something that accidentally got pushed as an update to the Master Duel.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not Wobber Pulse. You know, I thought this was a TM when I was flying to it. I'm not really sure why. The type of glow is pretty different, but... Honestly, if I had realized it was a Terra thing, since I wasn't on a linear path, I probably would have said no. I just call him Doof because we cool like that.
I laughed at that when I read it, and then I forgot to read it out loud.
Wait,
I'm a bad streamer.
No, I do that.
Yeah.
I have literally, like, a close IRL friend of mine has asked a question in chat before, and I read it, did not answer it verbally because I got distracted by something else, and then like an hour after the stream, I told Anya, I never answered Donnie's question.
It happens. Can you get mints from Terra raids? I feel like we've gotten exactly like 2 mints the entire game. That's like the most interesting new item by far.
What do those do?
They change your Pokemon's nature.
Oh. No,
So-
that's right, that's right.
Mostly from
Useful.
higher tier raids, yeah.
Who'd we use it on? Was it on Crocomire?
I don't remember already.
What are you? Oh. Well, I
Level
have...
97.
Yeah, probably.
Blubba blubba blub. Hey, that's what you are.
That's true.
That's a good cry. Okay,
50. Well,
reasonable.
doesn't matter too much. It'll knock it down in one anyway.
Yes, it's got the secret health bar.
What's this scary skeleton soccer ball behind you?
My therapist, the scary skeleton soccer ball isn't real. It can't hurt you. The scary skeleton soccer ball behind you.
It's just barking from back there. What is this?
Would you believe me if I told you that you have the baby form of that?
What? Oh, I'm trying to picture it. I think I have concepts of a
I
concept.
have concepts of a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, evolutions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us the other types.
Do we even have
Game
EV
Freak.
proper?
I want Bevion.
No, this is the one I have to go after. You're the one that was staring at me.
Bevion for the bug.
Bevion.
good.
Oh, that's pretty good, yeah. Glalie. Get snarled at.
Oh, cool.
Noted.
That's what a snarl sounds like.
I didn't want you to open your mouth and show me your 2 distinct rows of teeth. For some reason, I didn't like that. Stop. Keep them chompers closed.
And now the reveal.
Yeah.
It's time to play Who's the Baby?
Who's that Pokemon?
Who's the baby? What's your guess? Do you want a hint?
Face Pokemon.
That's pretty good. I didn't know that. You got a baby guess?
No.
Do you want a hint?
Feel like I just don't remember Pokemon. Sure, give me a hint.
You caught the baby this stream.
What? Yeah, I do not know. Let's find out. That one, it didn't have an icon.
Yeah,
Did I kill it, but not?
it failed to load. You definitely caught it.
Oh my god.
Open up that there Dex.
Yeah, video game. Recently caught? Oh, it only goes up to 5. Okay.
Click on the glalie. Oh.
Oh my god.
Could you not click on the glalie on that other menu?
Oh. I think you're right.
You didn't catch it. Well, I just lied. I could swear.
No, wait, this is just scrolling through the same.
Oh.
Oh,
that
this is
menu.
only scrolling through the recently caught. Wow. Ugh.
Good post, Kai.
And I can't search by name. I guess I can in the box, to be fair.
What's in the box? I'm sorry, I'm millennial posting.
How far is this, and did I already pass it?
I think I would notice.
This is simply not
There.
how I would have designed. Oh!
Right?
That's crazy.
It's got its father's teeth.
It does, yeah. Eyes grew. It takes the hat off and puts on whatever this is. Putting on your game face, baby. All right. Because it's a soccer ball.
Ah.
I actually didn't think of that till after I said it.
Yeah, your subconscious made the joke.
What
you
is
know?
going on?
Want some lizard butt in your face? Kai says
Turn
turn
around.
around.
Something spawned?
I don't see anything.
Ah!
I see snot baby.
Could have sworn I saw something.
That's fine.
Yeah, well.
You just made us kill this innocent little snot child.
Yeah, that's
so
all.
That's all. That's
That
the
blood is on your
repercussions of your
hands.
actions.
It's not on Skeledirge's hands in that he's already gone to hell, so it doesn't matter what he does from here on out.
I saw a little baby, whatever the baby of Avalug's name is. Is that what you thought you saw? Because we already have that guy.
You can resume the glide. Mid-air.
Santa!
Oh. Yeah, I'll bite.
I want an Xbox, and I want a Switch 2, and I want a PS5, and I want a My Pretty Pony.
Oh, that's why you're Delibird presents. Delibird presents.
Delibird presents.
I'm just gonna throw a ball.
Flapping one arm like that should not flying cause.
No.
You are magical.
The magic of belief.
That's the magic of Christmas time.
Stop!
Delibird presents. Okay.
Okay. Respect of bull, but not of bird. I nearly killed Bird.
Respect of that Tauros from
Yeah.
like an hour ago.
How long has the stream been going? We have not had eyes on the timer.
I got eyes on the timer. Over.
JD Vance seeing Elon and Trump fighting. Does this mean I get 2 Christmases? True. There's a baby version of that houndstone
The doggo.
earlier. It carries food all day long. There are tales about lost people who were saved by the food it had. Uh-huh. Y'all are shying away from the real story.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Hi.
Magnemite.
Little out of place there,
I'm
Bucko.
going for the Terra first. What are you? I guess it doesn't really matter because you're about
Oh, that's
to
a
change.
bean.
What is a bean? Got a baby, Terra. Is it ice again? Oh. Scary ghost. No, wait, that's dark.
Yeah.
That's not ghost.
No, they really couldn't think of anything for dark beyond just a completely flat 2D image of an evil guy.
Yeah. And it, to me, it looked vaguely like Haunter, even, so.
It should have been a lemon. Every villain is lemons. Also known as evil! I know Dark is evil type. I'm just saying, like, the hat could have been a little better.
I know all this about Dark type, right? Or, well, I don't, it's not that anymore, but. What was it? Whatever. I think I had all of it.
Yeah, you could have gone through your menu to find some stuff out, but it's too
Yeah.
late now.
That's okay.
Hello, ground.
The underworld.
We know. We have our bean.
I've heard such things.
We are all beaned up. We're beaned to the gills.
I'm gonna put them out front, just for fun.
Okay.
Magneton! Okay, you're electric steel, yes?
That's one of the ones you can really tell by looking.
I need you to not die, and ice, ice does half X to steel. So, sure. Go crazy. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you don't have that, by the way.
That ice does. Wait, what? I don't have
What just happened?
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Okay,
to the move.
well, never mind.
Well, what was it? Tell me the name of the move.
Flash cannon. You're dead.
Okay, flash cannon is probably an electric move too.
Yes, you
I
can tell by the way
tried.
that it looks. Yes.
Any of y'all seen Nature Walk on YouTube? Yes, yes.
You can tell by the way that
You can
it
tell
is.
it's an aspen by the way it is.
Yeah. Real good.
Yeah. Okay, to dragon ice. Electric to dragon half X, electric to. Well, okay, never mind. That's not what I think it is then.
Why is that baby so sweaty in the background? What'd you do? Ha!
Hee-ho! Hee-ho, hee-ho! How neat is that? It was a good video, yeah. I thought of it when you posted that, but I was like, I'm not gonna reference this 15-year-old video, but it turns out I should have.
YouTube.
Then
shouldn't-
I would have gotten the, I would have gotten the clout.
YouTube. YouTube Earaches.
Earaches will occur if you get too close.
Damn, that would be a good word if you're building a crossword puzzle.
True.
That's some interesting letters.
Earaches.
Yeah.
There was something else that I hadn't caught here.
Dog. Dog disappear.
Yeah, no more dog. That's fine. See y'all. There's another bloody Terra up here.
How the dog not existing? I love that one of the abilities is just to go Skyrim mode.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Once you have them all, it's just like, do what you want. We know you've been wishing
A dog.
in Breath of the Wild for some time.
Oh, big dog.
Big dog on campus.
Big dog on campus. This is Mount Campus.
Yeah. No.
Big dog on Krampus.
That didn't do anything.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Is this one type or two types?
You wanna
You
know?
can tell me. Yeah.
It's one type.
Yeah, I guess the ghost probably overrides the stone part because
They
that's
put
a
they
tombstone.
put stone in the name, and it's not a rock.
Yeah.
It's just from Tombstone.
Okay, so I can get maybe some of the remaining stuff
Or
about ghost
headstone.
type here.
I guess it would be a play on headstone because it starts with an H.
All right, flying 1x to
Stone,
ghost.
headstone, yeah.
I didn't have that electric was 1x to ghost. That's weird. And before you die, we have a million people to check. Okay, bug is half X. We knew that. What don't we have? Poison, ground, steel fairy. Oh, I'm not gonna have anything.
Nothing.
Poison, not very effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're already dead.
Okay. Well, that wasn't nothing.
It was one thing.
Stop. Warning, you have not backed up since halfway through last month. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Pretty not long. What with the way time is.
I probably shouldn't have thrown out the one that takes 2x
Santa
damage
was
from everything it
confused.
does.
Santa said, huh?
So this just has to work.
It will.
See?
That's just, you just have to ask nicely.
I just have to tempt fate.
Yeah.
I just have to put my starter in one of the few situations where it might
Gotta
die.
put your nuts on the table.
That's right. Among all the dog Pokemon, this one is the most loyal to its master.
Wow.
Okay.
Take that, Arcanine, you fucking bitch.
Well, Arcanine is legendary and it knows it.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's got ego.
Ghost dog Pokemon. Exactly what it says on the tin, baby.
That's true.
Snot babies. Okay. You are a steel fella. Should have healed Crocomire. And I was realizing that when I still had time in the menu to pull back, but I didn't.
This is a 1-star raid, so
Yeah.
I think you're
Yeah,
fine.
We'll be okay. I don't ever pay attention to the stars. I just get shocked whenever it doesn't die in one hit.
Yep. No, one day you're gonna stumble ass first into a 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be fun to watch.
And I'll have surprised Pikachu face.
True! Hey, your balloon's not shiny.
Why is Cricketune here constantly?
They want to punish you for not having real friends. So they're giving you shitty teammates.
Ouch. But it's a fun one.
Yeah. That's also a literal baby, so
Yeah.
you're fine.
I need the bathroom. Do you think the animation will be done by the time I'm back? You hold down the fort, hun. I'll fill my
Hold down
water,
the
too.
fort. And what time of day is it? Night.
I'm looking at her angrily from off
She's looking
camera.
at me angrily from off camera. She's gone to take a big doo-doo shit in the porcelain. Now we get to stop and appreciate this little raid over music that no one ever thinks about because they're clicking through it as fast as they can. That's just really a little loop. Yep. I'll heal up the team as long as I'm fucking sitting here. Whatever. Nobody gives me any respect. I don't think that makes sense to say in this context, really. Polka Dot Pokemon. Its tail bounces like a rubber ball. It flings that tail around to fight opponents bigger than itself, which is all of them. It is 8 inches tall. I don't know the button. I still don't know the button. I'm... Menu. 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 We got there, folks. No. No.
Yeah. What is she doing?
I am expending your items without your permission. Ha 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 ha
Has
ha.
it just been healing?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. It's like the one thing I am okay with.
that's why I did it.
Yep.
I knew you would.
Thank you, sweetie. You know me so well.
It's just a mildly tedious thing.
I just come back and one of my random boxed Pokemon has been evolved and I don't notice for another 3 streams.
I
And
didn't have
also,
enough
I'm
time.
missing a shiny stone.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to do that.
As good of a bit as it would be.
I didn't even have anyone in mind I could do that with, so you know. I guess if you had an Eevee, that's an obvious one.
I really am just hopping up the mountain.
This is just Skyrim.
This is dumb.
They finally found a way to sell us Skyrim again.
How neat is that?
They ban our cures, so we buy their Skyrims.
I gotta get out of here.
If we ever get out of here. And then Paul McCartney.
Paul thought of
That was a good one.
giving the Paul away. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whee!
Hope for the future.
Bad song.
Bad game.
What did I just get?
Energy Ball TM. Special grass type move. One of several good ones, unlike Rock.
Where on earth am I? Okay. I am
Oh,
headed
we're closer
somewhere,
to
actually.
that.
I'm closer to the gym, but farther from the...
Well, but presumably that one is up and this is down or sideways, right? It's just that it's hard to see that on the map.
That's fair. Well, if that's the case, if this
Then
one's
you want
up,
up.
then I want that one because it's harder to get
That's
to.
true.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep heading this way. Snow Bronzor. What are you?
That's a way to put it. It's a
Cryogonal.
floating guy.
It's what?
It's a big floating guy.
Yeah.
They accidentally, this is just useless trivia, This Pokemon is genderless, but they accidentally let it learn the move Attract.
Huh.
So it just always fails.
Oh,
So
that's funny.
It's just...
That's really funny.
It has the concept of romance vaguely in its mind, but it's never able to do anything with it.
Oh, that's quite sad.
Yeah.
That's like several fictional robot plot lines. That's Tech in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.
It's a little bit of...
He's in love with Peach.
Oh. It's a little bit of, that movie I don't like. The Blade Runner sequel. Blade Runner 20-something.
2049.
Yeah. It's the only Pokemon that can learn Solar Beam but not Sunny Day. There's so much weird about Cryogonal.
And how do those relate to each other? That makes that weird.
Solar
Or is it
Beam's a
just-
2-turn move that's 1 turn in the sunlight.
Oh, okay. And Sunny
Oh, is
Day
it gonna do
makes
the
it
thing?
sunny.
It didn't. Yes.
The thing? Oh no.
It
I don't
used-
like when a Pokemon has the thing.
It used Ancient Power. It has a % chance to do a thing.
You are
It's a funny thing.
hard to catch for some reason.
You have not done
any-
damage.
No, that's correct. I've had less. Okay.
There you go.
I've just been
Just
luckier.
had to bitch about it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I've just been luckier with first throws on other 30s Pokemon. It is said that people in Pokemon who die on snowy mountains are reborn into these Pokemon, which is not a
Jeez,
ghost type.
Kids, can you lighten up a little?
And it's not a ghost.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I would have bought it as a robot thing and then bought that the Attract thing was on purpose.
Huh.
Oh my goodness, there it is!
I didn't realize they didn't get rid of Attract on Cryogonal until Gen 9. My ass really assumed they caught that after the first generation of it.
Forgot how to love.
Oh, well,
When did
you could argue
when was it
never really knew.
introduced?
It's a Gen 5 Pokemon.
Okay. Wowza. I gotta buy some Ultra Balls too.
You
Not-
bought so many and you were like, I'll never need this many. She thought,
I don't know why. I mean, I guess while I'm here, I might as well just do the gym and then go to the forest, right?
I don't know what level this frickin' gym is.
That's correct. The Pokemon surrounding it have been. This is probably the most like. Well, no, there have been a lot of 30s, but. I was gonna say
like
it was
30 to
actually like
50.
fairly
Yeah.
even with where we are.
Yeah, just your life savings, no big deal.
It would have been faster to go the other way, but you know. Got around the corner, it's faster. What's the line in Toy Story 2? There's that bit at the beginning where
They playing the game?
after they're playing the game, Ham is like flipping through the TV channels.
Oh,
They saw an Al's Toy Barn commercial,
Yes.
and by the time they mentioned it, he was far enough that he had to just
Yes.
go all the way around.
Yeah. Because also he was just jamming on the up button and it would have
Yes.
slowed him down to
Yes.
jam on a different button. Yeah. He had the momentum.
Do I have any stuff that's just to sell? I don't think
You
I've picked up
absolutely
any.
do. You've picked some up today. I've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, rare bone. Let me bulk sell real quick. Hang on. Plus.
I mean, really, considering the treasures category is just for selling, the treasures category should
Should have a
just
sell all button.
a bespoke sell treasures button.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm surprised there's even the convenience of the bulk sell button, though, given the rest of the user interface.
So give them their flowers.
Yeah. TM.
Snowman. You could have saved her.
What was that skid? I was
Is it
holding
the icy?
straight
Is
up.
it the icy ground?
I feel like it was more like it thought I was,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Facing a different way? Yeah.
Yeah, this is just like chilling out here on its own. You're right, it was on purpose.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just got an arena next to it. Is there another TM back here? No, but there's a Did I not just grab you? Guess not. Okay. Let's go in. For an ice gym, we need, of course, the main man, and then ice 2x from fire and fighting. Okay, we put Toxic Croak up there, sure. 2x from rock, Mama Crabs. And I feel as though I don't need to look any further. We're probably fine. And I keep moving around the bottom 5 as if that does anything, but that's okay. Are you a... Hey. No, you're just a lantern.
Lamp.
I thought that was a gimme ghoul.
She loves
gimme
lamp.
ghouls are smaller, even. All right. Well, I opened this by saying we were gonna go to a forest, but... And you know... Hi, Jacques. Hello, Cam! How goes your treasure hunt? Figured out what you're hunting for yet?
Even up in the mountains, he's got the piggies out.
Sure have. I know exactly. I'm hunting for some shoes. That's great. Look at you knowing exactly what you're after. I'm not even gonna ask what. I'm gonna trust you. Many students choose to make the gym circuit a part of their treasure hunt.
Hey, brother, are you weak to stealth rocks? Because I want to put you in some heavy-duty boots.
Yeah?
Kai's cracking up out there, I know it.
No easy feat, but even making the attempt is a worthwhile experience. That's why I was waiting here, to make sure you know your homeroom teacher's got your back. Oh, you are the homeroom. That's right. Lucky egg?
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Item to be held by a Pokemon, filled with happiness that earns the holder extra experience points. Okay. That's pretty good. You made the Pokedex app? I have some beef with you.
Yeah.
I have a bone to pick.
Hey, buddy, I get you're a programmer, but maybe hire a UX designer, huh?
How much of this phone did you design? How much of the software did you have your hand in here?
You can spend the money you're saving on shoes on someone else to work on the thing.
Big boy.
Big beard.
Yeah.
You know, Grusha is femboy. Femboy gym leader. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm talking about femboys.
No, not you again.
A different noise.
I got to do it a third time. Okay. You know Grusha here at the... you said Grusha, I said Grusha.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Grusha.
Go
Here at
ahead.
the Class A Auto Gym, these as good as they come. Not just as a snowboard, it's a gym leader too. Okay. Do you like it better outside? I bet several of them do. I was gonna look at something. Oh, the lucky egg. I should go ahead and give that to someone. No. I can't see your levels from here.
I can tell you who needs levels to evolve.
Toxic Croak. Is not at peak, right? Points needed to oh, I can just see this stuff. It's bloody everyone. No, to level up, not evolve. God. But no, Toxic Croak does need levels to evolve. I think I know that. Frostmoth probably. Does Frostmoth have a third one?
Do you want to be told these things?
These things are. I could check just
You
by
could
seeing the
look in
question mark in the
Pokedex.
Pokedex.
Yeah, okay. So you want me to tell you who in the party can still evolve?
Yeah.
Just Bean Major.
Really?
Everyone's fully evolved.
That's crazy.
Except Bean Major. Not counting people in boxes, of course.
Yeah. Okay, for now we'll give it to Bean Major. I haven't been using it. I haven't been using either of the ice types, to be fair. So let me look in my favorites just around the corner. See if there's anyone I like that's a little behind. Could give me a Staraptor. I don't think Goob is not at peak.
No.
No. I'm not sure. Let's put Goob in. Goob has been here from the start.
It's two
And-
types you don't have.
Yeah, and also is at level 29 anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Frostmock is unfortunately kind of LVP.
Novelty, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gaming! Let's do us a gym battle that I wasn't expecting today.
Sure.
Welcome to the Class A Auto Gym! Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Cam, yes? Your gym gym challenge is to hike to the nearest town without dying of starvation or frostbite. We will be
for the-
taking everything off of you.
Just look for the Santa birds. They carry food.
The Snow Slope Run! Oh, this has been mentioned. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out of the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Okay. We're gonna gonna sled right down the slope into the Poison Crew base. Gonna land right over it and then be spawned at the gym. All right. Slope
Where
up
did he
there.
say to go? I already wasn't paying attention.
Head up the slope to the left, I think he said.
Sure.
Regroup with you. You weren't standing in front of the snowman.
Yep.
Try the snow slope run! Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the snow slope run starts. Your task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, sliding nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time and you'll pass the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test by taking on the snow slope run?
Brother, aren't you freezing in just a suit?
You would think so. Let's get this test started then. Enjoy the winter wonderland on your way down. Am I using Koraidon?
Do they give
Do
you...
I get a pick? It's Koraidon. I see you there, I
Other
think.
people do. Other people ain't got that.
Yeah, I got a leg up. You should use your tires for this one and this one only.
True.
All right. Am I actually sliding? I am. Okay.
Ah,
I was gonna say, am I just running through gates?
are you, like, not allowed to miss the gates? I guess so.
There was an item and then it disappeared when I got close to it.
It's more of a slalom.
Did it say all the gates or most of the gates?
I feel like
or-
they didn't mention these at all. That's so
It really
mean.
does disappear. It just shows me where the items are. And then, okay, 40 seconds, I did all of it.
Alright. You're freezing.
I am. That's cute, I suppose. I thought I was like putting my head in my hands like I lost. Yeah. Congratulations on completing the run. Was that the worst gym test so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the best sliding I've ever seen. Like seeing Grusha in his prime again. Okay. Go let the receptionist know who is not you.
What do you mean in his prime again? He looks like he's like 20.
I can't walk on the roof. I wonder if any of the roofs have things.
The roof. The roof. The
The
roof
roof.
is walkable.
Yeah. Man, the architecture here is miles ahead of the US. Even the roofs are walkable.
+2.
Oh, okay. You just wore the same suit and have, like, the same face, but skin tone and hair are different. Okay. Let's face the Sub-Zero Shredder himself, Gym Leader Grusha. Let's do it.
Sub-Zero's in Mortal Kombat. Has Shredder from Ninja Turtles ever been a Mortal Kombat guest character?
I don't know.
It feels like it would happen.
Yeah, Ninja Turtles is crossing over with bloody everything. I think there were rumors, but hi. Ah! That's the gym leader.
That's adorable.
Everyone's just cheering for the
Get
kid.
out of here.
There you are. I'm freezing. I take it you're a challenger. My name's Grusha. I'm a snowboarder. Used to be pro, actually. Now I'm a gym leader. I saw you on the slopes. Your skills. Yeah, they were pretty cool. But don't let that go to your head. Winter mountains are dangerous. They could throw your life right off course. Easy as that. Same thing with Pokemon battles, really. It did throw my life off course, actually. I was
That's
going
very
to a
true.
completely different spot.
Yeah.
It's always the most dangerous when you're just starting to get the hang of things. Today's not a great day to face me, you know. You're better off giving up. You sure you want to battle me? Well, I'm not so sure now. You threatened me. Let's do it. Still trying to act cool, huh? That's too bad. Cool. Well, this is my job now, so don't take what I'm about to do personally.
Jeez.
Okay.
Emo. Ooh, the brooding femboy.
Ooh.
Not to be confused with the thing that sounds a lot like that.
Ah! Get ready to feel the icy bite of reality.
I didn't even mean to do that. Kissable Princess Peach lips.
Jesus. Hey! I know you. Frostmock, look away. Don't say I didn't warn you. Not my fault if you get overwhelmed.
Thought you put Frostmock away.
Oh, I did. Regardless. To hide what I'm about to do.
That's so true. Easy one hit KO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And raise special attack for next time. Beartic. Beartic.
Yeah, that's a really hard one to figure out what they were going for, pronunciationally speaking.
Yeah, and like also, like it's Arctic.
Arctic.
Like for the pun, it feels like there should be a C there,
Arctic.
right?
Berktic. Yeah.
Ah, you. Hello.
Goodbye.
Away you go. I don't know why I'm focused on imitating this fella. I think it's just the humanoid bipedal nature makes it easy to be like. Hi.
The femboy had a bear.
Gracious.
Many such cases.
Yeah. Yeah. Sea Titan. Sea Titan, defeat it.
Titan? Oh! Yes! Okay.
Sea Titan, I beat Titan.
Hey, buddy.
Altaria.
This has been boring.
You're not just talk, I see, but you're still one false step from a steep fall. Boring in Pokemon and in gym test and in personality. This is the worst gym.
Yeah.
Like,
in every way.
That's why they went so hard on making him so kissable. They had to have something interesting here.
Anyway, I know what you're about to do, so please don't go first. Thank you. You go first, not me. Battles are like mountains in winter. The situation can change in a heartbeat.
Terastalizing always happens before lips, before
Lips.
before moves.
It's an important foreplay tip. Terastalize before lips,
Yeah.
folks.
Yeah, I thought so.
These are the tips you won't hear from Cosmopolitan.
Cool, man. Nothing happened. You didn't do a move.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever
Literally
happens.
not a move. Not a one.
Not a finger.
Mama Krabs wants to learn high horsepower.
I love when my crab horses...
Does Revavroom learn high horsepower, perchance?
I'll be mad if it doesn't,
You
but
really
I bet
should.
it doesn't.
What type is that? Ground.
The
Fiercely attacks using its entire body. Ground type move. Physical attack. Okay. I'm thinking replace.
It does.
It does, yes! I'm thinking replace Trailblaze with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still has like the same amount of type coverage and
Yep.
higher attack.
Yep.
Still physical. All good.
No, rock ground is like a classic
Yeah.
two things to have.
For sure. You melted straight through my ice.
Literally, fire.
Yeah. I mean, of course that was gonna happen with my fire starter, but Goob! Good call. Good call.
Goop,
Goob call.
goop, 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 goop.
Goop. Gardevoir! Here it is. Psychic Fairy, embrace Pokemon. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole.
Hey, buddy, actually, please don't.
Don't do that.
That sounds really bad.
I actively need you to avoid doing
That's
that
like
at
what
all
we're
costs.
always praying the Large Hadron Collider doesn't do. Don't do it on purpose.
Just notice the sun icon in the top right, as if you can change between light mode and dark mode on your Pokedex.
Huh.
I haven't seen this option.
I don't know.
And like, it's distinct from the middle icon there that shows us what time it is, I guess.
Yeah,
Dazzling Gleam.
good one.
Okay. 80, emitting powerful flash. Hypnosis. Disarming voice. Never misses versus accuracy 100.
Yeah.
Special, naturally. Steals target's HP with a kiss.
Draining Kiss heals you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, disarming voice. I love when it's an easy decision.
Yep.
Cool and gamer. That burning passion you have, yes. You strive for the future no matter what challenges you face.
Hey, instead of a TM I don't want to use, can you just like pull down that scarf again? Just give me a little look.
Uh-huh.
I'm not even actually into this, but it's just the only bit that there is to do about this boring ass gym.
Just like how I used to be.
Smoochable.
Oh, never mind. I should give you your
Femboy
gym
lips.
badge. Huh? You want a photo together to commemorate your win? Like the good old days.
Yeah, can it be of us kissing?
Come on, that's so uncool. I don't usually do that sort of thing, but okay,
What if
fine.
we kissed in the photo as
Special
a joke?
occasion.
As a joke. Hee hee. Cooking food way past my bedtime? Hey, you know, at least I see that sultry little wink.
Mm-hmm. I was expecting the scarf to be down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, you need food. Need food to live.
With 6 gym badges, you should be able to catch Pokemon up to level 50 more easily. I swear to God, we're gonna beat this before I beat Tears of the Kingdom.
Yes.
Like, I don't even have that much left in Tears of the Kingdom, but it's just enough that...
Well, and you know, there's post-game stuff,
Yeah.
beating the game. Like, there's actually always more to do.
Yeah, no, that's pretty universal.
I think people would say you're generally not done until you at least catch, like, the local legendaries.
Yeah, for sure. I'll actually listen to you too, which is nice. Ah! Oh, and before I forget, you should take this too. We also have DLC. I gotta buy that.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much I want to spend $30.
You bought the game, I'll spend $30 on the DLC.
Fine. If you're enjoying it, then sure.
We'll see how I'm feeling at the end.
If you really want the shiny turtle that badly.
I like turtles.
Okay. I like turtles. What's that from? That's something.
That is something.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
But I'm thinking the ASDF movie, I like trains.
It might be that I'm thinking of.
But there is also a turtle bit, isn't there?
I don't like those.
I like
I've just
turtles
been
is an
shown.
old news clip.
That's it!
See, this I don't know, actually.
Yeah.
User covers its feet in thin ice and twirls around, slamming into the target. Okay. Should be a lot more
Removes
useful than
terrain.
some silly photo of you and me. Feel free to stop by again, if you don't mind the cold, that is.
You were flirting.
Kid is dressed up in like zombie makeup and has a bit of a
Yes.
lisp.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes. I do know this.
not familiar to me.
Classic.
Hi.
Clips of news.
Hassle. Greetings once more, Ken. I was watching your battle with the gym leader from the sidelines, and I must say, this one really is not up to our standards here at the
Yeah.
Pokemon League.
This bitch didn't do anything. You should make his money off OnlyFans. Did I say that out loud?
I thought it was simply excellent. Full marks, gold star, extra credit even.
Okay, calm down.
Hardly had you sent out Skeleturge before you launched into your strategy of using
that's how
Torch Song and Flamethrower
That's
every
how
single
it works, brother.
move. That unrelenting offensive, yeah. That flurry of attacks. What an
Yeah.
efficient way to corner the opponent, throwing out
what if you
fire
had-
against an ice
If you had
type.
struggled very badly somehow, would this be different?
And what artfully trained Pokemon, such a vibrant palette of moves.
What if you survived with like one Pokemon in red HP?
Ah, I do beg your pardon. I didn't mean to let my emotions run amok like
Yeah,
that.
man, that was embarrassing.
Ahem. In summary, I simply wanted to say that you seem to have gotten even stronger. I must admit, I'm eager for you to gather all the gym badges. Won't be too long. As a member of the Elite Four, I await the day you come to face me with great anticipation.
You wear a cape.
Yeah. Oh, but one thing. Don't let your studies fall by the wayside. Be sure to come to the academy now and
I
then.
did that last stream, old man.
We do
Cut
have
that
30 we do have
stupid
30 minutes
fucking
left.
Cape off of your bitch ass coat.
I was gonna say we should go to the Poison Crew base. And
You're
that's what
gonna
I
make me
promised,
not
but-
know what it's like to headbutt a tree for even longer? That's fine. See if I care. It's not like we've been waiting for that to happen since like the second stream when we got the first Herba Mystica.
Honey, you are convincing me to not do it this time.
I know.
Because it's a good bit.
I know. I could sense you going for it anyway, so I'm just saying it out loud.
Nah, we should head
Do what
that
you
way.
want forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I think we'll call it when we finish the Poison Crew
Okay.
base. Yeah. Okay, so I need to head to this.
Yeah.
And theoretically I can just glide there.
Yeah. That's fun. We haven't used the glide, like, at all.
Ooh, free.
Yeah, and the game doesn't like it. Check out those ruins down there.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
that's something. I rapidly started descending for some reason, it felt like.
Oh,
Gracious, heavy slam. Do I have you?
that's one of my favorite guys. No, you
I
don't.
don't think I do. Yeah, you would remember.
You have a limit to how long you can glide.
This makes sense.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Alright, well, you're a ghost. And anything I do will kill you, so Hit empty it is. 2 good spawns. Yeah, I saw a wacky looking ghost back there.
It is insane to me that that's just something that can spawn in the wild.
Ah,
That's like something you have to do a whole song and dance to unlock exactly one of
huh.
back in the day.
Which is why it's gonna disappear while we're in
Yep.
this battle.
Yep. Gonna be gone.
Okay. What's the lowest power? Let's do an air cutter and hope it doesn't kill. I don't think it will. Oh, what?
That's the whole gimmick,
That
baby.
is the whole gimmick.
You're never killing it in one hit.
No.
Now the question is, the second hit.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
I love this little thing. It's such a
This
good
is
design.
funny. This is really cute. No! The longer we're in this, the longer the other one has to despawn in this broken ass game.
It just wants to be loved, but it's so hideously ugly.
Stop. Ah! Hone claws. Wonder if we have new things we can buy now that we have a new badge. So I have the psychic gym left, and what was north of here? I don't
I
remember.
don't remember.
Ghost Fairy! It hides itself under a cloth that resembles a Pikachu! Disguised form. Can you get this without the Pikachu?
I think you can probably click something to just show you what it looks like
Oh,
when
maybe so.
when the you know how its head tilted to the side
Yeah.
when you hit it the first time? I think it will just cycle to show you that model.
Okay, that makes some sense.
The way this thing ambulates is extremely funny.
That's insane movement. What a bunch of other stuff spawned there, by the way. This is just Ghost Town. Spirit Tomb. Oh, I do know you.
I believe Cynthia has one of these. The
Oh,
champion.
yeah. Ooh, I'm really not in danger here.
Feisty.
Killing it in one hit anyway, so.
Yeah, 49. Oh, chunky.
Hey, bud.
Oh no. That's a worst case scenario.
Okay.
Well, it got itself in the red.
Yeah, no, that's
something.
pretty much the perfect spot.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. That actually helped
Feel
us.
good, yeah.
I was so wrong when I said that I would like everyone to forget it.
Nyeh. Ghost Dark. Bound to an odd keystone by a mysterious spell. That sure sounds like...
An old key item name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which game was that in?
Gen 4.
Gen 4. Oh,
Cynthia.
okay.
Yeah. Nice. That's a rare guy.
I have you, right?
Yes. 100.
Anyone else?
You've got all that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Were those snoms?
Hmm?
They were little icy friends. Bronzong
We
is
did
chilling
not
in
see you.
here.
That's an easy one to get away from.
Yeah. I'm not in the overworld.
Stop bothering me. I'm just
2 strikes, you're out.
I'm just trying to hang out. Oh.
Oh wait, and also the Pokemon could just grab it. I forgot about that.
Oh well.
Yeah. What are you? Stop distracting me. Oh, I also don't have whatever you are, I don't think. That wasn't familiar to me.
Yep.
Hit empty. You really are the MVP. Okay. Figure out whatever you are. Ice Ghost. Have to be something else. Ice Ghost Ghost.
Ice Ghost.
Oh my gosh. Frostlass. That goes 2 ways. What else does 2x to Ghost Dark does? Let me paralyze you real quick. Ooh. Oh no!
Yes. No, the Ghost Terra hat is one of the best ones, for sure.
Pre-Sliff Scope Ghost Sprite from Gen 1.
So there's the quest in the tower in Gen 1.
I think I vaguely know this, but tell me.
Yeah, the ghost that's haunting the place, that's a dead Marowak.
Yeah.
And you need the scope to see that it's a Marowak, and then you can fight it.
Aww.
But so the sprite that shows up before that is that
Yeah.
ghost sprite.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I like that. I want to learn something here that makes sense to me, but I haven't actually tested yet.
Go Goob.
And also, you just evolved, so I should get some use out of you. Shovel Ball!
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, well. Oh, and I actually had those both written down, so I just had that totally flipped. I was like, I don't know what Fairy does to Ghost. Maybe Fairy does 2x to Ghost. I'm gonna go cry now.
That's fine, you just sacrificed Goob for no reason.
Toxicroak has Sucker Punch.
Hasn't done any status moves yet.
No. Dragon's weak to ice though, right? I have that.
Your
Am I reading that wrong?
Bean Major is in total neutral to ice
Okay.
because it's an ice type.
Oh, that's right. Ice is resistant to itself. Okay, I'm gonna throw Bean Major out because it's got a dark move
Sure.
that I can use against this. I would just throw out Crocomire, but there's the whole mutual 2x thing on Ghost. Mutual on itself? That's not the way to say that, but whatever. Anyway, everything's
Nice.
fine.
Nice.
Everything is fine. Everything's great, actually.
Perfecto. You want to play another round of Guess the Baby?
You look just like an alternate. You are related to the other soccer ball. You look like, but you won't be.
Correct answer.
You're the girl.
Yep.
Frostlass.
Yep.
Yeah. What was the male called?
Glalie?
Okay.
Yeah, not especially related sounding.
No. Snorunt deciding which evolution route to go. That's extremely good. Cool, and nice, even. All right, let's get out of here. Let's leave this place behind. Oh God, I'm not gonna be able to get over it.
You gotta swing leftwards.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
This
you
is
can
pretty
go
much
now.
the entrance
Yeah.
then, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Have I been in? This is where I
This is where
was
you were.
climbing. Okay.
Yeah. We've made a loop.
So I was actually in the perfect spot. I just like
Yes.
kept walking up.
You wanted to
naturally.
keep going. That's
I
fine.
did. All right. There's a dark Terra thing there.
Spirit of
Whatever.
adventure, baby.
Okay. Anything on this one? Have I been on this one at all?
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen all of you. Okay. What was nice? I didn't see what it was. What
You
I
got
pick up?
3 Ultra Balls.
Yeah! Followed by a great ball. Tag, tree, thicket! Ah!
No. The Terra thing is inside the area? Oh, no, it's
No, this
inside
is
the
different.
cutscene
Ah!
loading place
Okay.
thing.
Our boy Clive. Cam! Hey, Director Clavel. As I've told you, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. Well, before, at the start of the conversation, I called you Director Clavel, so... As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star, and I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet.
I just love that he refuses to shave.
It's really good. I also love that every 3 seconds he's pushing his glasses back up on his nose.
No. He loves Gendo moding.
3 seconds is generous, even.
Yeah.
That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another base, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around, Cam. 2 feet away from the entrance. Just if, if you want.
Goofball.
God.
Oh, and him too.
Ah!
Ew.
What are you trying to say? Ugh. We must run into trees first.
Oh, are the outside trees?
Nothing.
Wait,
something fell. That's Pokemon. Finally! Something!
Monkey.
Groofy-fi! Hey, you were mentioned. Oh, that's right. You're the... Oh, wait. I tried to catch you, but you died? Or...
Trainer.
Trainer. I was like, or is this the baby of one?
Experiment 627, you
Yes.
called it, yes.
Yes.
Monkey.
That I remembered. And you're level 29. I think I can just throw this at you.
Yeah. No.
Evidently not. Ow! Wow. Wow.
Hammer has a raised crit rate, so that's not as unlucky as it would otherwise be. But it is still
You're poison normal.
unlucky.
And since I know normal is almost always just 1x, I can actually learn some stuff from this, maybe? Let's see.
I did not watch the Lilo and Stitch TV show, no.
I remember that it happened, and I did watch the, pilot movie to it. Stitch, the movie. Poison's not very effective to itself. Just tell me if that's wrong. Yeah, no, I know that's right. Okay. Ice 1x, Dragon 1x, Dark 1x. What don't I know? Water. electric. Well, now I know electric is 1x. Bug. Not very effective. I technically don't know Bug's efficacy against normal, but I'm just gonna take that as a bloody 1x. I don't know Steel or Fairy. Fairy's not very effective. Against... That's the wrong thing. Potentially against normal, I guess? Ah! There's an alarm. Ignore it. Okay. I really should have thought. That was 20 entire levels. 20? Not 20? 20? Just give me another one.
Trees spent.
Toxic spikes. Yeah. Got another? Got anything for me? Ah, another cutscene.
Oh well. We tried.
Do me a favor and go home already, will ya? There's just a
Tiny.
kid here, just a baby here to fight them. You want to join? No! I want to see the boss of the Navi Squad! Take me to Don Atticus! Don? Are they all Dons, or does he just insist on this?
Italian?
Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsiders pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care! I'm not leaving till you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus.
You little doofus.
The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? I, don't seem to get
Those
much
seem
choice
like the
in the
same
matter
thing.
here. Get a little closer means I'm just gonna, like, stand there without saying anything. I'm
Which
gonna
is
do that.
funny.
Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. It's called grunt work.
That's literally, yeah.
Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this girl might be Cam. Okay,
You're famous.
evidently. Wait, Cam? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? These also seem like the same thing. Prepare to be rated.
Fuck your shit up.
I knew it! Oh boy, this ain't good! Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we were all up last night playing video games.
Hee-hoo.
Leave her to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to go wake up the others.
You were against him.
Yeah, and what's in it for you? Wanna see the Dawn to talk about filling a position. I don't know.
I'm gonna talk about playing Xbox with the Dawn.
Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my
Oh.
dear compadre.
Okay.
And when crisis calls, one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter the cost.
You're a weird
This
kid.
is bizarre. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. All right, you villain. I hope this goes nowhere. I hope this kid is just a weirdo.
Disappears, yeah.
If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath.
No.
Yeah!
Jeez. He just
God.
attacks you physically.
Yeah, right. All right, Pokemon Trainer Yusuf. Gulpin. When did Gulpin debut?
3. Ruby Sapphire.
Felt like it was a pretty fair assumption that I'm faster.
Oh, yeah. 20 level.
Oh yeah, that too. Shroodle! Nope. Although I certainly could have
Ridiculous.
swapped to something that wasn't almost dead, but I can fix that shortly. I don't know if I've said this. That particular song sounds like a Sonic Forces level theme.
Huh.
I talk big, but I'm no warrior. You do talk big.
Yeah.
Like, you use a lot of big words.
You're very self-aware, too,
expecting from
for someone so small.
Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. What the fuck is happening over here? I was standing watch when I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got worried that maybe something had happened to you over here. Ah, no fair! You had backup this whole time, and it wasn't relevant.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Who care?
Is this boy one of the Academy's students? He doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons for being here. Can you help us slaughter all the, poison-type Pokemon inside? Cam, I'd like to ask this boy some questions. You go ahead and get started on the base.
Yeah, waterboard the kid. I don't care.
Clive, just remember what studies have shown about the efficacy of torture.
That's true.
Might I borrow you for a chat, my man? Don't worry, I won't bite. Insane.
My man.
There's a lot of talking involved in all this.
Yeah. Nice work dealing with the guard. Guard? Not really.
Yeah.
Within that base lies Team Star's poison crew, the Navi squad. Really, the kid dealt with the guard. The kid was like, go inside, I got this.
Yeah.
Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands.
I could, but I don't think anyone ever uses that phrase.
Yeah, that's weird. The guy is also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, I really like the idea that we're not gonna have to do anything. He's just gonna be like, okay, I surrender. Just take out as many of the squad's Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face.
Do the same thing everyone always does.
Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi squad off the map.
I like how I've still got you saying Navi because I made an Avatar joke.
No, wait. That was weird. Okay, well. First, what's the Terra stuff? Okay, there's a fighting. What don't I know about fighting? Because that's a guaranteed single type.
Can we skip past the Terra raid?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this right now. Yeah.
I'm hungry. Sorry.
I was more so, before that I was thinking if there's a pure poison anywhere here, but I guess we'll find out shortly when we get the poison Terrad Revavroom. Okay, so we gotta do some boxes. Poison, I don't know what water does to it. Let's throw Manchester in, it's been a while. We'll keep Goob in so that we can hopefully make up some of those levels.
You gotta revive Goob.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have water and I don't have steel. Okay.
Do we have a steel?
I've got a Magnemite right here. And this is really just so it exists in the
Oh, did you
menu.
catch that Magneton, actually?
Oh, I did. It's a good call. Not here.
There.
Yep. Yeah, bye, bud. Sorry. This is only, though, so that you exist in the party, so I can hover over that steel-type move and see what it does to a pure poison. Anyway, what is actually effective that I know? Ground.
Mama Krabs has one. Manchester has one.
Yeah. Probably lead with Mama Crabs. Ground and Psychic. Okay, and that's all I know is like really good. Okay. Alright, that's a fairly okay party. Just need to heal everyone up. Oh, and I need to put like the top 3 in front because I pick 3 Pokemon to go in and slaughter things. That's right. Nope, not on.
Yep. No, we love that menu, don't we, folks?
Okay. So, put Goob in place of Hidempty so that the top 3 are all effective ones. Okay. Cool. That feels good. I need to talk to... Do I?
Do you? Why have we forgotten how this works?
Okay.
No, okay.
Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon? Yes.
Ding ding.
Ding ding, baby! I am also
We
hungry.
both say ding ding, but it was one
It's
ding.
one ding.
But, you know, it really should be 2 dings. They really dropped the ball.
Beep.
I hope someone was fired for that blunder.
Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base.
Approved.
You know what that means, gang. Time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates.
That's a +2.
And
right?
hey, little intruder, just so you know, if you've got the skills to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss might deem you worthy to meet in person.
Why?
Break a leg!
Why did you decide these arbitrary rules?
Bizarre. Defeat 30 of the Pokemon. Get gaming, folks.
Car.
Y'all love your cars. Call that the United States of Burger.
Bug.
Everyone. Oh wait, I can hit ZR to recall my Pokemon. These really are just like one of the worst parts of the game.
Bam the button.
Like you hit the button a million times.
No! No!
I'm so sorry, bud. Should have had Manchester do it.
It seems hard to decide.
But these really are just one of the worst parts of the game. Like the base raids themselves are boring. You just hit the same button over and over. And then like I'm just not into the Team Star story.
No?
It's got funny Clive though. I like Clive a lot.
Yeah, saving grace. And maybe the Team Star story will make sense once we get to the end of the mystery,
Yeah.
but like, as it is right now, it's just
There
like,
we go.
there's a bunch of very weirdly organized delinquents,
Yeah.
and they're behaving very strangely. And nobody really knows why. And no one will tell you.
And
Goop
they're
defeated
acting
a
like
fungus.
that's an interesting mystery in
No.
and of itself.
No. Yeah.
God, that's slow.
Goob defeated a fungus is a really good sentence.
Real glup shitto stuff.
Yes. Oh, Goob defeated a fungus? Bibme is now part of Chegg?
It's empty, I'm sorry. She's way above our level. We've got to get the boss.
Oh, geez, boss.
By the way, when I was doing the silly voice earlier, I thought it was for the boss, but it wasn't.
Oh, well.
This one's gonna have a very Larry the Everyman voice. No, you're not.
Piercing blue eye.
This is the peak outfit one.
Designed it himself.
Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus! You're that scoundrel Cam, I take it. You have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch! A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! Okay,
Okay, buddy.
I'm not that far off with that first one.
Yeah.
This is a loading screen, folks.
Game crashed?
Game
We're
crashed.
fine. Cool flip, brother. Seems a little dangerous all the way up there.
Thank you, I train.
You ignored the second part of what I said, but that's fine.
Wait, what was this?
Seems a little dangerous way up there.
Yeah,
We
that's
missed
true.
his dialogue. Something about punishment awaits.
Called you a wretch again!
Yeah.
Alright, well. Just go and tank.
Stinky. Uh-oh, Stinky.
Certain moves can poison with a mere graze. Tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake.
That's not one of those moves.
No. I thought I'd get more than one. Yeah, about to send out Revavroom. Noted.
In a manner of speaking. Oh.
Oh, wow.
All
right, that's funny.
Perception.
That's funny. I like it.
Hey, we heard you like cars, so we put a car on your car so you can drive your car while you're in your car.
True.
A classic, folks. Folks, we love the classics over here.
It's a good face.
I always liked Ash's muck.
Yeah?
I liked that it really wanted to hug him.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
a good bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? You think to give me a taste of mine own poison? Fie! I will.
Naruto hand gestures.
Gracious sakes. Okay.
Shadow clone jutsu.
Okay. So, are the Revavrooms all, like, pure whatever type? I actually don't fully know that. Does this line up? Yeah, bug half X.
You can probably click on it.
X. That's probably true, actually. Poison!
Yes.
Scary stuff.
They probably consider it terastallized
Yeah,
mechanics
I think
wise.
so. Okay, so what are we missing? Steel is effective.
Water. Oh, and fairy. You have a
Water
question
is
mark.
effective. Fairy is not very effective.
Not fairy effective.
Okay.
Not fairy effective.
Not very effective. Thank you for repeating. Sometimes I technically hear it, but my brain is somewhere else. Hey, folks, that's fully, well, I need confirmation on rock, I guess, apparently.
You have it.
Yeah, I have it. All right, we are...
Well, no. Yeah. There you go.
I was wrong. Okay. Folks, I got all of, how things are effective against poison. That's nice. Yippee! Anyway. Don't let me go after, well, you pick one Pokemon for the Terra raids. That is, I guess, an issue. I was gonna say, don't let me go into a Terra battle without thinking about this first, because those really are the best way, because those are always gonna be one type.
I think I should let you make your own mistakes.
Oh no!
That's not gonna matter, fucko.
Toxic debris.
You don't even have that ability. That's someone else's we haven't met yet.
We learned high horsepower this time, and it was just what killed everything.
Yep.
That's pretty nice. Revavrooms are purely the type of whatever the base. Yep.
And they have fake abilities.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like, toxic debris is not a thing.
You can't get a Revavroom
right?
with that ability, no.
Because that's a poison one.
Story
Yeah.
mode. Well, and it is a poison type. It just can't get that ability.
Yeah.
It's a steel poison, but like...
Oh,
this
no,
one's
that's
a
right.
pure
that's right.
poison.
Forgive me, my friends!
Okay, flashback time. This fascinating story we all
A year and a
love.
half ago.
Whoa!
Whoa! Forgive me, it took a goodly time to procure the required
What is
materials.
wrong with you?
Whoa! Sick! These boots are insane! Okay, you got skills. Ah, yes, the move Flame Charge was my muse for these particular pieces. Those. This outfit is everything I imagined it would be. Thank you so much.
Hers is the best.
So she's the only one I haven't taken on now, right?
Do I?
No, wait, I've
recognize that guy?
I've only done 2.
Yeah.
No, that's right. I merely wished to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Airy. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sorts of crafty things, Atticus. I like how only the 2 with like the really extravagant ones are established to be designed by this guy.
Women are allowed to wear interesting clothing.
True.
Yeah.
Those people bullying you because you geek out over old-fashioned stuff are out of their minds. We are said bullies. What is wrong with this guy? The way of the ninja is rough and fraught with thorns. I neither expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble.
My guy is Naruto running around campus. I just know it.
This is how SBO the Chameleon acts. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world. Our Atticus has fighting words.
No, poison words.
Poison words, yeah. You don't have a fighting one. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. All right, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than everyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote my heart and soul to honing my battle skills. Okay. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so this badge is mine to keep no more. I entrust it to thy care. Ninjas don't talk like that. That's not a thing associated with ninjas, right?
Well, it's
Am
a
I-
Japanese game, so he's probably speaking very formal
That's
Japanese.
true. That's true. That's probably
Yeah.
a localization dealy. But it
Yeah.
is still very funny to be like, this is a ninja.
Yeah.
Shakespearean English.
Yeah, you know, like how ninjas talk.
Yeah. They bowed to each other.
It's cute.
This has been my favorite of the Team Star ones, to be clear. I like how stupid you are.
Oh, it's a great outfit. He did a Naruto fucking jutsu symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a backflip.
Take this
Or was
contraption,
it a front
too.
flip?
It contains a technique that allows one to cover their foes in gunk. Gunk shot.
Yeah,
Okay. Shoots filthy garbage.
yeah. Toxicroak might be able
Cam
to
is
learn
thy
it.
name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don Atticus! My compadre? It seems this little fella has been dying to speak with you face to face.
I want a cool outfit.
Don Atticus, please, I want to hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the
I
way
want a
here?
fursuit.
I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were
No, that's still the kid.
getting bullied real bad. You and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to that operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again.
Where are the teachers? Everybody's talking about, oh, we're getting bullied. We're getting
Yeah.
bullied. This administration is terrible.
Clive, you're supposed to be learning from this. I guess that's the ultimate arc here.
Maybe.
The principal is actually down on the ground level learning what his
Yes.
students are going through.
Yeah.
If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. What is
Okay.
this fateful day?
Somebody fucking died?
The Boston Massacre happened to these children.
Jesus, babe. What the fuck?
Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. Wait,
Insane.
Did we know this?
I don't think so.
By their own word, they are a recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame.
It's awful. That's awful. I think Clive said it.
I think it's the kid. The kid doesn't have a name box,
True.
which is weird.
Though their name and face be unknown to us, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Did I
That's
say, was it
insane.
compadre or comrade? He said compadre earlier, but I think it was
I
comrade.
think it was because that kid says compadre.
Yeah. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the base, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school.
So that still doesn't make any sense, though.
But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it.
What do you mean you've never met this person?
My compadre, I owe you a great debt.
You're all insane.
It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But, more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about
Okay.
these issues the students are struggling
You
with.
at least know you're terrible with their job, at your job. Jesus.
They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how oblivious I've been.
Yeah, dipshit.
I believed Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my
You'd
life.
say that believed.
Believe it. Yeah, that's true. Methinks I have been mistaken. My compadre. Bizarre.
I would
All
like
of
to
this
get
was
to
weird.
the end of this story already.
Well, that's the thing, right? Other than like,
Nothing makes sense until you've done all of it.
well, yes, but like that's not even necessarily like ultimately it's a mystery, you gotta wait till the end. But the reason it's structured that way is because you can do it in any order.
Yeah.
So no thing can really be building on the previous events.
Tears of the Dragon moment.
Yeah. Like, the only real progression thing is Cassiopeia said something based on the number that you've done, but it has to be vague because they
Yeah.
can't
I guess
assign it to
the
each.
Tears of the Dragon actually is the opposite, where you can do it in any order, but it is supposed to be in a
Correct.
certain order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cam, it's me. Atticus's star badge is now yours then? I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi squad's days are numbered. Now Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot on my mind right now.
I don't care
Because
about you.
you're the big boss.
Yeah.
So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Oh yeah? Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss.
Oh. Is that a misdirect?
What's this person like? Who is this Big Boss?
Same question twice. I
I'm-
love it, folks.
I'm training you up to defeat me because I feel bad and guilty. Someone needs to stop me. I don't know.
Somebody stop me.
Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the big boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlight. Well, it's you.
Yeah.
You feel bad about what you've done, and
Yeah.
you're trying to figure out a way that would break their
It
code.
got way out of hand and you couldn't stop it.
A way that's within code to get them to stop.
Yeah.
But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the big boss will finally have to take the stage. Now, about your reward. Transfer some LP over, woo woo woo. What kinds of TMs? Have your Pokemon learn strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the
You don't
operation.
need to tell me to do that, bitch.
Supply unit
That
grab.
was rude.
And by the way, you're Cassiopeia as well.
Whoa!
You're the big boss. Hey there, Cam. That sounded like a pretty serious phone call. Yeah, no, this is gonna be Cassiopeia started this thing that was a group of misfits getting together because they were all bullied, and then they started being the bullies. at
And
school.
it somehow became an organized crime unit.
Yeah.
And yeah, she didn't want any of that.
Gosh. Ew, I wasn't talking to you. You gotta stop that. I know that you have the capability of listening. You're just choosing not to.
And you have the capability of ordering it, and you're choosing not to.
That's true too, isn't it? I love licking air.
The air around Penny tastes so good.
So, that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia's mentioned them to me too.
Oh, really?
I think it's her. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kinds of misery at the Academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. Which is... no, I just... that's right, you need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Lots of Pokemon materials. Alright, well, I'll be off then.
Okay.
Important emotional thing. Oh, and Cam, don't lose to those guys.
You don't need to tell me. Eevee backpack, real good. Saw one in real
That's
life. Her exact backpack.
Really?
Really fun.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Now here's the issue. Where's the nearest Pokemon Center?
You can fly to anything.
No, that's true. I just mean like, well, I guess I can fly from up here to get down here if I need to, but like this is an area, right? Like I want to probably...
Oh yeah, just run to that one.
Okay.
You're right there.
Yeah, that works. Oh, I see you in the tree.
Monkey.
Hello?
This mechanic is so good.
That worked, right? Yes.
Monkey. Dazed monkey. Dazed monkey.
Dazed monkey!
Oh, dazed
Wowza.
pine cone.
Oranguru. I'm gonna catch you and then go to the Pokemon Center. And then we're gonna call it.
Guy has a very fun, interesting signature move.
Oh,
It's not that.
no.
That did
Great.
nothing.
Good job.
Again. Yippee.
This is why you need a trainer.
Thanks.
That's a...
At that, yeah.
Yeah. No,
22.
anything's gonna kill it there.
If only we had a monkey ball.
Ah! I'll use one more and then switch to maybe something weaker. I think
Goob?
Scoob, yeah.
Low?
See, all I have
gotta
to do is
threaten.
talk about something
Yeah.
else. Once I discuss a strategy, the game likes to make me a liar. Used to mistake Oranguru for a human when they saw it issue command after command to the other Pokemon of the forest. Okay,
Oh, bossy boots.
yeah. It's funny.
That's a reference to its signature move, by the way.
Oh. Ah! Oh,
In a...
I thought it was the Venonat.
Yeah. In a
I don't
double-
even have Strudel?
No, you killed it. In a double battle, you can have Oranguru use Instruct on your own Pokemon, and it'll repeat the last move it used.
Oh,
So you can just spam a really powerful move
That's-
twice per turn.
that's funny.
Yeah.
I've seen you several times, I feel.
It evolves into the monkey. I don't understand
Yeah,
why
that's
they
odd.
did that. Might as well catch that Pineco.
Oh, hi. Haven't I seen you? No. Yeah, these are low enough levels that I can kind of just throw.
Yeah.
Except for the big monkey. I think that probably had a lower catch rate.
Because it was evolved, yeah.
Yeah. Gamer, bagworm Pokemon.
I don't think it's even the only bagworm.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Wow. Bagworm Pokemon. Fuck.
Funny koala?
Funny koala.
Komala.
Paris.
No jokes.
You didn't say no jokes fast enough.
Clearly.
You snooze, you lose.
Sorry.
You drowsing, you lose.
Ah.
You drowsing, you get caught.
You get caught.
Interesting ability
Sleepy
on Kamala.
Kamala.
That's true.
What was the ability?
So it's comatose, it's drowsing.
Yeah.
It's always treated as having the sleep condition, which means it can't be like poisoned or paralyzed or put to sleep or anything.
That's interesting.
Yeah. And it can use moves that are only usable if you're asleep, like snore or sleep talk.
Nothing here is a bug type move, right? I'm just thinking that's a
Did you get rid of it on Mama Crabs?
I did. I think so.
No.
No,
you got
no,
rid of the
that no, I
grass.
got rid of the grass. Okay, normal ground bug fairy. I can finish that up. I feel like I know the answers, but you know.
Yes, you do. Fairy.
Oh my god.
Ground.
Oh my god. I don't even remember the last one. It's bug. They're all 1x.
Another column.
And that's accurate. Fighting.
Accurate.
Fighting is the only thing that does 2x to normal.
Yep.
Cool. Have a die.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
So that's 3 complete columns, right? Yeah. Cool. Whee! What are you?
That's the monkey.
That's the monkey. I don't know why
It's a weird ass monkey.
I gotta get one more shot just because I've seen this and killed it twice now.
I could have sworn you caught it.
No. No, I used air cutter hoping it wouldn't kill it, and I was like, that's a 25 level
That's
differential.
Right. That's right. I bullied you out of saying Delta.
There's a Pokemon I believe is exclusively in the trees. I believe it. And contrary to my actions here, I'm not strictly focused on capturing all the Pokemon here. I was planning to just go to the Pokemon Center and end this. But there are certain ones that made some sense, and then certain ones I just got caught by, and blah, blah, blah. There we go. Finally got Stitch's sister. Was that one a girl? I think this one was a girl, I don't know. Toxic monkey Pokemon. Covers its fingers and its saliva and draws patterns on trees and forests. Oh, that's the explanation here.
Environmental storytelling.
Yeah! Oh my goodness. Where am I?
You have it marked.
Where is this? Okay, I'm headed toward this. I need to be on the road after I catch.
On the road again.
After I grab this item. And perhaps even this item.
That guy fucking tried to, like, jump attack you.
I was trying to see if
Me and Elden Ring.
the tree one was one I hadn't recognized, but I saw that one just like chilling on the floor a while ago, so. Oh. All right.
Big day.
Very big day.
Big shoes. Big shoes.
Firestone?
Big shoes.
What are you doing?
Big shoes.
That's what Jacques needs.
True.
Yeah.
You don't remember what I'm referencing?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I gotta buy at least 10 Ultra Balls every time I pass a Pokemon Center, whether I need them or not.
That's a legitimately good idea.
Yeah. Oh, there's the funny ghosty tumbleweed. He's having a time back there. What an eclectic bunch.
It is a bunch. One of them is a bunch.
That's true. All right, folks. That was a good one. I enjoyed it. I hope you did. Just evolutionary stones just lying around. That's right. It's the mining area, the ore.
Makes
That makes sense. All right. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Peace out.
Peace out. Thank you, pals, for joining us. Next stream will be presumably on Monday. That'll be back to Tears of the Kingdom at 6. And we'll be back to this next Friday at 6, and maybe we'll have a Switch 2 by then. I don't know. I'm not counting on it, but it's possible. We have time in the week to hit up a Target. Yeah. So that's exciting. Maybe the game will work next time. Thank you, pals, for joining us. We'll see you then.
Chibis.
Chibis.
We're from different parts of the country.
Clearly.